That. Hello, greetings, salutations. Yo, hello, and welcome. I'm Bedluck, and today we're gonna play some more Mass Effect. Why? Because I couldn't pick what to play, and this seemed to be like a very good option. As always, we are joined by Admiral Colleen. Hello.
Hello.
However, this time I do believe that I know more what to do than she will. For once in this whole game.
Maybe.
I think so, because we are going to my planet. We should anyway.
I know you'll beat me in Andromeda.
Well, yes, but Andromeda is obviously the better game. That's why I know more about it. Now, I'm a bit later because I was hoping that this would have already ended. But for those who can't see it in the small little screen, we have a lot of pop-ups. Because good old Sav has said to me, oh, you should upgrade all of the weapons. So I did. All of them. However,
he'll just have a constant stream.
yeah, I did all of them at the same time. Shouldn't have done that, probably. But I believe it's fine. What can go wrong? Who knows? I'm also still not feeling all that well, but then again, what else is new? Morning, Phil. Phil's excited for everyone to be here. Squeak. Did Phil just scream at my hamster?
Yes.
Pardon, Phil? I beg your pardon? Does he scream at my hamster?
Under normal circumstances.
Oh yeah, he does. So why did you want us to take Phil? Because now we can't hear the squeak.
Oh, I didn't know you canceled that out completely. Stupid Phil. Hey, James, you can have it.
Apparently he does. He scares the crud out of my hamster.
James, you can have it back.
Commander?
I thought James was going to have it anyway, to be honest. I thought Phil would be with James.
No, you're captain, so you get everything.
Oh, well, he can have it. I wish I could... that should be the good option.
The Turians will hold. Pound for pound, they're the best fighting force in the galaxy.
Pound for pound is irrelevant, given the significantly higher mass of Reaper forces overall.
That's why we're bringing in the Krogan.
That's true.
Commander.
Hello.
So the Reapers did not fully exterminate their creators. That suggests they are fallible, even on large or long-term scales.
Yes. Oh, we're at the last 4, I believe. 3. 2.
Maybe.
1. And that should be the end of it.
And how long did that take?
Well, 16 minutes. Bit over, actually, 20 minutes. So anyway. As we go here, we shall go to the Krogan demilitarization zone.
And so... Dave Krogans. Shakes fist at Solarians. Except for Morgan. He's good.
No. You shook your fist at all Solarians. You know what you did.
Morden understands.
That's the point, though. He really does.
Mm-hmm.
If you shake fists, to be fair, he did say was the good option.
Mm-hmm.
Now, before we go anywhere, let us then go to Nith.
Let me double check.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Scan.
No.
Oh. Nith is very bright.
Yeah, on the right side near where you came in, there should be...
Let me fly through the sun.
Yeah. Up a little bit. See that tiny planet farther north?
Farther north. No, I just see a... Oh, thank you for
Yeah.
Tula.
About there. Unless you got it already.
No, because I got nothing. It wasn't there. It wasn't near Tula.
That is weird. Unless it's not available till later after you do it. Because some of these things you can't scan until...
Reapers eluded.
Okay, Dran... there's nothing on Dranek.
You said that last time as well with the planet, and then I suddenly found something.
I found something.
See?
Okay, well the guy didn't do it. I had to go in the thingy too.
Aha! And it's 50% even. There, oh, there's the other one.
Okay, I have to look in the other list sometimes.
I'm starting to get good at where they might be.
Mm-hmm.
I'm starting to pick up where they might hide it. Hello? Ah, Shadow Broker's Wet Squad. I beg your pardon.
Alright, I sent you dinos. Because we're gonna go after the Krogans.
They are kind of like dinosaurs, aren't they?
I mean, I think that's the point.
Get a scan here? I can.
But yeah, I recommend going investigate Cerberus' presence first.
Well, yes, obviously. Listen, curing the Genophage, they've waited so long, they can wait a little bit more.
I have to stop Cerberus from being there.
Right. So yeah, because we have the Shroud and the Genophage presence. Let us land here. I still find it stupid that you can't take a Krogan with you.
Well, the one Krogan is like an advisor, and the other one is on foot doing other things.
It's against Cerberus. Who shall we take? I already picked Garrus for you, because I know what you're gonna do.
Well, technically we could take Edie, because then Edie can say F you to Cerberus.
Yep. It's funny, you pick the one I usually pick, and I pick the one you usually pick.
Mm-hmm.
Brand new guns as well. Black Widow is new and all that jazz. Not that I want any of these guns.
Because it'll mess with your power recharge rate.
Yeah, I'm old.
See, I didn't really care. I didn't need to worry about that, so I'm like, heavy gun? Let's go.
The Wrath. My golden gun. Now, Edie, however, Garrus, however, has the harpoon gun, which is hilarious. But let's check to see if we have anything else. I mean, damage-wise, we don't. Let's just be completely honest. I think the harpoon
Black
gun...
Widow might.
No.
It's very close, though.
Close?
Now I see the yellow. I was looking at accuracy, my bad.
No.
Oh,
The harpoon
does
gun
the other one have mods? It has mods that up the damage. So
yeah, but even that, look at how high that damage is. Because I can, if you want to, give the Widow the same kind of mods. So that this one, and I believe...
You can still try it.
Oh wait, there are two. Oh. Speed percent. There are two damage mods that could be on it. Considering this is what the Black Widow has. So then accuracy is the same, but damage, no one beats the harpoon gun.
Yeah.
Fire rate and capacity, funny enough, are the exact same.
Yeah, because they're both chunk reload.
But
chunk.
yeah, I'm gonna give it the accuracy. I have to. Oh, I again clicked through. You can't go back. I wish you could go back.
Yeah, don't worry. I've done it plenty of times.
There we go. I love that I now have dominate.
I mean, did you actually get to try it, or you just put it on
No,
and then we never actually got to use
that was the
it?
last thing we did.
Well, now you can try it out.
It seems to be an ancient ground-to-space cannon facility that hasn't been used since the Krogan rebellions. what Cerberus is up to?
No, but we do know that Cerberus doesn't act without a plan. Get in there, stop them. Find out what they're up to while you're at it.
We'll get it done.
See to it. Hack it out.
Hack it all about.
Looks like Cerberus got that cannon operational, Commander. I'll go back up, get a read on what they're shooting at.
And this map should also look familiar to one of
Alright,
our
let's find the
online
control room
sites.
for those cannons. Kill anything in our way.
Ooh,
Sounds simple enough.
it should, and it does. Oh,
I don't think.
I want one.
And you gotta ask the Krogans, because those are their vehicles.
Is that? Hello.
I have a visual on an inbound Cerberus cruiser. The cannon fire is clearing the way. If that ship makes it to bombardment range, the Krogan resistance is in trouble.
Keep track of it, Lieutenant.
On it.
Hello.
And there is a schematic thing you'll want to pick up here eventually before you leave.
Excellent.
It helps with a mission.
Uh-oh.
Excuse me. Hey guys, you mind taking care of
Ooh, oh, ooh, ooh, ooh.
that? Oh, aw.
I was stuck on a ladder. I couldn't do anything.
I know, and it was kind of funny, but not.
Control room for those cannons. Kill
Oh,
anything
hey,
in
you
our
get
way.
to dash that guy
Sounds simple
again.
enough.
I need to check. Because Garrus, you should use the harpoon gun. Why are you not
Got it.
using it?
I don't understand, like, why you have to do it so much. Usually when I switch it, they keep it.
Hey, Colleen.
Yeah.
Commander, I have a visual on an inbound Cerberus.
Or do that. I just thought you like dashing.
If that ship makes it to bombardment range, the Krogan resistance is in trouble.
Keep track of it, Lieutenant.
On it.
This is like pistol form of my sniper rifle.
Oh, I do love this gun. Are they taking casualties? Yeah, you are. It's me. I do need to check because I now have pull, incendiary ammo, first aid.
Oh,
But
there's
what
bomb.
I should. Why is dominate? Oh yeah, I'm gonna map dominate to that one. Because I actually don't use pull all that much, and yes, this map is very familiar. I almost fully know how to go through it without any assistance. Is there a quick... Ooh. I was gonna say, is there a quick button to just swap?
I
So wait a
know that
minute.
you can switch stuff between on keyboard, but
That was pull and not dominate that I did.
did it not say?
Now I dominated him. That's kinda cool.
You might be only able to dominate one or two, so be careful how you do it.
Well, at the same time, I hope you mean.
Well, yeah.
Hello.
You did not have a fun time. Yeah, I think the item you want is up in one of those rooms.
Ah, here's the item I want.
Or that too.
Not credits, ammo.
Well, I figured. You don't need the money.
Woo! That was very close.
Yeah. Oh, okay, weapon. No armor, I mean.
Yep, the gauntlets.
Oh, do you want to switch to your pistol? Edie's clone, like, yeah, oh, okay.
Control center secure. Then I think it's time
Okay,
to test
so you
this
want to
cannon.
look for a schematic. That.
Not
Old-
the kind
yeah,
of
there you
Krogan
go.
relic I expected to find.
Old grid schematic. Ooh.
Yeah, that's the one you wanted.
What I actually want is... there we go.
Well, that's the thing you need to do for your mission, but that was the thing you could miss.
You'll need to get the power back on.
Uh,
Move.
They're shuttling in reinforcements, fortifying their position.
I like how worried she sounds. And meanwhile, I can take care of them, Edie. It's fine.
I'm like, ugh, couldn't they have already shot at them a bit earlier? Then I could have just teleported to them. Excuse me. Excuse me? Hello? Oh, hi.
He wanted to whip you back.
Yeah. Hello! Oh. I'm inside of him. Terribly sorry, good sir. Where are you? Where did that good sir go? Oh, the game glitched a little bit because we both landed up at the same position. There you are.
You have to whack it. Harsh.
Oh. I wish that
I'll put
really
my
wasn't
back
the
up
same
to
button.
it.
Yeah. Wow.
That is one sturdy latch.
I was gonna say, that's a Krogan shotgun that just attacked you.
I've rerouted the power to the main console. Heading back now.
Ooh, what happening?
Oh, you latched onto a wall.
Hello! It's me! Your boy!
Shepard.
I say that in Robocop as well. It's me, your boy, old shiny head. But then, you know, I don't say head. Ow!
Well, you got rid of that one. Oh, that was too close for comfort.
Sorry. I do feel bad because he was on my side. You know, I always feel bad when I take people
Well,
over and they do this.
Commander,
Well, he's kind of forced to join you.
Cannon control restored. Targeting enabled. Coordinates, Lieutenant.
uploaded.
Firing.
Direct starboard hit, Commander. Target breaking up. Repeat, direct hit.
That's a beautiful sight.
All right. Good work, everyone.
It is a beautiful sight. I do always love a good cannon. But that's it.
Shepard,
Yep.
with those Krogan cannons operational, Cerberus has actually given us the advantage in that system. The enemy's pulling back, but we think they'll try to seize the facility again.
Seems likely.
I'm sending an Alliance team to keep it secure. They've got a foothold in a strong defensive position, thanks to you.
Glad to hear it.
Good work, Commander. Hack it out.
Can you imagine hack it out and he's hitting a bunch of buttons? How do I turn this off again? Why would this turn off?
That would be me. Yo, a hacker contacts you and you just see like one side of a nostril.
Yeah.
Need something, Shepard?
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Anytime.
Anytime. Rex, why don't you join me on the field? Because nothing says, how do you do? Then space dropping a Krogan.
What your buddy? The one who joined
Oh.
Cerberus.
Hello.
You heard from him?
No, I cut ties. Reported him for whatever good that did. No way I want that crap on my record.
Smart. Hello.
Commander?
Okay. Alright. So we've done this now. So now we're gonna go to the Shroud facility.
You should be able to, unless you want to turn in the Citadel stuff.
All hands.
We'll do that later.
Hostiles detected at the landing coordinates.
Joker, what have you got?
Sensors show a Reaper parked at the Shroud facility. No way you're gonna be able to land a shuttle there.
Get everyone assembled in the war room. I want eyes on the Shroud.
Aye, aye, sir.
Hello.
New form of Reaper, Shepard, using Shroud to poison Tuchanka's atmosphere. Problematic.
They want to fight. They just got one.
Primarch, we're gonna need your help.
That could be difficult. Our losses on Palaven have been catastrophic.
You said you'd help. It's time to deliver.
What is it you need?
A combined attack. Your people hit the Reaper with an airstrike. Rex, at the same time, your soldiers will be attacking from the ground. Together, you can draw it away from the tower.
Yes, distraction. Small team can reach Shroud facility, finish synthesizing cure. We'll need Eve to come with us.
We've never faced a Reaper up close like this. Everyone on board?
There's even a doubt? Let's move, Pyjack. It's time to cure the genophage.
Pyjack? Did he just call him a monkey?
Yes.
Commander, incoming message marked urgent. I'll put it in the comm room for you.
Who the hell dares to contact me now? Oh,
Calatrus?
Commander Shepard, we know you've reached Tuchanka.
yeah.
And by now, I imagine Mordin Solus has proposed using the Shroud.
Are you spying on us?
Hardly. The Shroud is the only viable course of action open to you. Commander, you can't allow your misguided sympathy for the Krogan to cloud your judgment. Do you honestly believe curing the genophage will end in lasting peace?
Yes.
We have to give the Krogan that chance. You can't condemn an entire race to extinction based on what might happen.
What will happen is the Krogan will reproduce out of control. We uplifted them specifically for their violent nature, not their diplomatic skills. Another war is inevitable.
What do you want, Dalatras?
Years ago, our operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you are planning couldn't be done. Mordin will likely detect this malfunction and repair it. But if you ensure that he doesn't, then the cure's viability will be altered just enough so that it fails. No one will notice the change.
You mean trick the Krogan?
They need not be any the wiser. Let Urdnot Rex believe you fulfilled your promise.
Mordin would never stand for that.
How you deal with him is up to you, Commander.
How I deal with you as well.
Our very best scientists to build the Crucible, and the
Like, I understand some, like, the
If I
sentiment of
sabotage
some
the
of the things she
cure.
says, but come
Think
on,
about it,
woman, this
Commander.
doesn't make us grow
The
any
choice is
better in the
yours.
future.
Exactly. This is kind of what I keep doing as well when we play Baldur's Gate and all that. Someone who just gives me an ultimatum is doomed to very much fail. I will end you. I think we're gonna have the same party, because I think Garrus wants to be there for the end.
Yeah.
And we need Edie. I mean, we don't need... we need Eve, basically. We don't need Edie.
Yeah. Javik might give you some dialogue, considering he's old.
But Garrus, it's because I think he wants to see the Krogan cured.
Yeah.
Who of these do you think is also a Krogan sympathizer?
That's a good question. Probably James.
Because we could bring Muscles as well.
I mean, he'll fit in. It's just the planet of muscles.
That is true. You always wanted to have but a Krogan. Now is his chance. Alright. Don't continue. James has the Typhoon and the Piranha. Good guns. I wish they swapped guns on their own.
I guess they need to have the same thing.
No, but I mean, Garrus has an assault rifle and a sniper. I wish if there was an enemy long range, he would switch to the sniper automatically.
Yeah, sad to say that's not as well controlled in this. It's kind of like, it's one of other BioWare game, Dragon Age 2. Oh, if you don't switch some of the stuff around, your main healer refuses to heal you. You have to force him to heal you, and I'm like, what's the point in his class if he doesn't even try to heal you?
Also, Muscles will be my damage.
He beats the tank and the damage.
No, I'm the tank. Remember that.
But he can also be tank. I think he has one of the highest HP pulls after you.
Yeah, now he has one of the highest damage, if not the
The
highest
Order's plans
damage.
to assemble at the Hollows. It's our sacred meeting ground. We'll land there and take an armored convoy against the Reaper. This will be the defining moment of Krogan history.
Krogan history filled with defining moments. Most bloody. Hope this one better.
That's true.
Commander, you seem troubled.
I got a message from the...
Rex, it's Reeve. The Reapers are already at the Hollows. Come out with guns blazing.
Hang on tight. We're heading in.
I love that I can't even say it.
Yeah.
Because I was going to.
Well, you do say it, but don't worry.
Yeah, but you get what I mean, right? What
Yeah.
the... Glad you're here, Rex. He still has it, though.
Keep them away from the
Oh,
female.
yeah.
I'll sort out what's happening with the other clans.
Oh, no.
Oh, I
Everyone
got
pick your
turned on.
targets and keep an eye on our 6. Now move!
I'm getting some of the glitchies we get
Watch it, incoming!
on a
Push
Discord.
forward. Don't let him get up here.
It's ugly over here. Whatever you do, keep them away from
I wonder if there are creatures you can't dominate.
Yeah. I can only dominate, Flesh and Blood.
Reminds me of the mess on Palaven.
I cannot dominate
Well,
synthetic. These still technically have flesh.
More on the way.
Yeah, it's just
These are still...
minuscule
Yeah.
amounts of it.
Organic, that's what I mean. I can only dominate
Yeah.
organics.
We almost got them all.
Where do we need to go? Oh.
They'll sing battle songs about this someday. Reaper blood has finally soaked our soil.
We have to get to the Shroud. The airstrike is on its way.
Female safe, Shepard. Vitals are strong.
What's a Solarian doing here?
Hi, Reeve.
Nobody said anything about this.
Multiple Krogan. Problematic.
His name is Morden Solus. He's here to cure the genophage.
His kind gave us the genophage. Why should we trust him?
I was about to do the same. Thanks, Rex.
And so will you.
Enough!
Oh. Whoa, man.
You can stay here and let old wounds fester as Krogan have always done.
You think she's
Or you can
peeved?
fight the
No, she's
enemy
Eve.
you were born to destroy
Yeah,
and
she's
win a new
peeved.
future for our children. I choose to fight. Who will join me?
I will.
And so will I. Now hold your heads high like true Krogan. There's a Reaper that needs killing.
Yeah, I mean, listen. The Solarian doesn't fix genophage. We'll kill him later, right? I want some. Look at them. Beep, beep. I need to build this in Space Engineers as one of these big things, and not like an actual truck.
I mean, why not?
Copy that, Artemec. We're on our way, trying to make up lost time. Shepard out.
Reed isn't the only Krogan who wants revenge for the genophage, Rex. You'll have to placate them somehow.
I'll demand the Council return some of our old territory. We'll need room to expand. Recapture the glory of the Ancients.
Glory of Ancients led to Krogan rebellions, countless deaths, creation of genophage. Expansion plan, problematic.
What were the ancient Krogan like?
Tuchanka wasn't always a wasteland. In the old times, the Krogan were a proud people. We had dreams, a future to look forward to.
Until Solarian interference.
No, we destroyed Tuchanka ourselves. Technology changed us. It made life too easy. So we looked for new challenges.
How old
and
is
found them
Eve?
in each other. Nuclear war was inevitable.
Well, I
Now
don't
our planet is rubble.
think she's close to the age of Rex.
It is said.
They just know their history.
No, it is said that she actually was there. Because Krogans, if left alone, can actually become way older.
Oh, yeah, like 800 years at least.
Older than that even, if they're left alone, because they're technically turtles.
I think they're the next longest living race after Asaris.
You haven't seen how fast we can pop them out.
Rex.
Who can live up to 1,000?
With the genophage cured, we'll have a lot of catching up to do.
Commander, on the shuttle, was there something you were going to say?
Excellent.
The Dalatraz tried to cut a secret deal with me.
What kind of deal?
She said they sabotaged the Shroud years ago.
Yeah, my shepherd didn't even flinch telling the Krogans. Like, I ain't traying Rex.
The Shroud facility to ensure what you're planning couldn't be done.
And she thought we wouldn't know better?
Correctly. Would likely have fooled tests, but familiar with STG work, can adjust. Did not come this far for nothing.
You just spared our race another genocide, Commander.
I told you we could count on him.
And you can. I've always been pro Krogan, no matter the Mass Effect, right?
Yeah. Even my shepherd's like, Krogans deserve another chance, man.
Nope. Slap, slap.
And Rex is my bro.
Muscles, why we stop? You know? Garrus? Get one of the other Garruses on the phone. Tell us what they see. They are called Turians, Commander. Yes, Garrus.
It's looking ugly out here.
My race is called Turians. My name is specifically Garrus.
Reapers are bigger than I thought.
Does that say death mask?
Yes.
This combustion manifold isn't going to last long. Let's get moving.
Can I?
Hey,
look at that Reaper. It's the end of the world out there.
What's happening, Shepard? We can't sit around like this.
What are you? What is a... Oh, are you a shotgun?
I believe it is.
But my golden gun, though. I mean, you can never be better than my golden...
Just know you won't have your upgrades with it.
No, but that's the point. I can still upgrade it, right? Oh yeah, not currently.
No,
but
you have to pick it up.
Unupgraded, it is better.
But look at your recharge rate of speed. You lose a huge chunk because you can't upgrade the weight right now.
But look at this.
So you might as well. Well, you can use this one for now, like your old one, and then you can upgrade the other one.
Make sure your Solarian pet stays in the truck, human. How are we supposed to fight a war without a road?
Come on.
I mean, wars have been fought off-road.
Road's out. The convoy can't make it through.
Turian Wing Artemech, this is Shepard. We've been delayed. Hold off your attack.
Negative, Commander. Our approach is locked. The Reaper already knows we're here.
Ow.
An airstrike alone won't do it. We have to get in that fight.
Look at that Reaper, though. It's cool.
Damn it.
I mean, yeah, the Reapers are cool looking, but I don't want to have to face them.
We're going.
Oh, shit. I've lost control. I can't pull up.
Oh!
Well, there went the female.
Shepard, what's happening?
Rex, get the female out of here now. Go!
So they can't just go over there.
Oh, they have to now.
We have to abort, Commander. That Reaper's tearing us to pieces.
Understood. Save your pilots. We'll find another way.
Even Crow Shepard, a tunnel over there. Maybe a way off.
Get to it!
It's been a while since I've been in the tunnels of Tuchanka.
Rex, are you this. Is everyone okay?
Yeah, just scratches. Nothing the Solarian can't patch up. Reeves' truck made it out too.
The
It
Turians
seems
have
to
to
look
call
at
off
it
the
a wall.
airstrike. We'll need a new plan for dealing with the Reaper.
You can sometimes find pictures depicting history on the walls.
Underground. We see ruins of some kind.
Commander, that's the city of the ancients.
How do we get out?
No maps exist. It's been abandoned for thousands of years.
You're a trailblazer, Shepard. Get through there and we'll find a place to meet up. Nothing will stop this cure.
I mean, I'm trying to let nothing stop the cure, but it's bleeding dark in here.
I don't think that's the point.
Maybe like this?
Well,
Yeah.
I guess the Krogan could paint one.
Wow, you got credits from
The
that.
nuclear war has a way of erasing the past.
Could you imagine just looking at a painting on a wall and getting money for it?
No, usually you have to pay money.
Yep.
There it is again. That didn't feel like a tremor to me.
Rex, are you guys feeling these tremors?
Not up here.
It could be something else,
Yep.
Commander. It is said that Kalros, the mother of all Thresher Maws, lives in this region.
Which is another reason to get your ass out of there, Shepard. Step on it.
So, do I really want to know who Kalros, the mother of all Thresher Maws, is?
No.
When the Krogan name a Thresher Maw, you know you're in trouble. They don't think anyone's ever going to kill it. Wild guess says that's Kalros.
That's what's crawling around down here?
Yes. But don't worry about it. It's fine, right?
Maybe it'll be on our side.
Yeah.
Or at least enough to hate the Reaper and aim for the Reaper and not us.
Are you doing a whatchamacallit? Foreshadowing?
I don't know.
Ancient
Don't you wanna
Krogan wrote
hope
little
that-
beasties.
Yeah.
I like that. I will be the commander who wrote the oh, I don't like that this is here.
Looks like the Rachni again.
There are bound to be more than just the ones we killed.
But this is a Rachni that's already taken over, right?
Keep an eye out.
Yeah.
A few of them just attacked us. All that
If you see those blue wires and whatnot, that usually means the Reapers have taken over.
Oh yeah, who? Because again, look.
Yeah.
He starts to use the Vindicate Tower. I want you with that.
Yep.
Looks like light ahead.
Oh, finally. Hello.
Now, this is new. Part of Tuchanka that isn't rubble.
Makes you wonder what the Krogan could have been if they hadn't nuked the place.
Is there water? Oh, water.
Yep. I wouldn't say the water's very good, but there's water.
Well, no, there was nuclear combat, so no. All the water's probably absolutely terrifying.
Well, it depends on how long ago the nuclear bomb was.
And green. I didn't think plants grew here anymore.
You're looking at hope, all that's left of it on Tuchanka. This is once a world full of beauty. Given a chance, it can be again.
Yeah.
Shepard, that Reaper is still up to no good at the Shroud. Find a way out of there and we'll pick you up.
We're on it.
Love to know how we're going to deal with the Reaper when we get there.
I have an idea.
I never knew the Krogan had this in them. Maybe Eve has a point. Curing the genophage might work out. Ahead, we've got movement!
And if she...
Bloody Nora!
Well, the cannibals have their little grenade launchers.
Well, no, it was those things.
You think a truck's over there? Oh.
See what I mean?
Yeah.
You're mine now. This is helpful.
Eyes sharp on our perimeter.
Hell
Yeah, just be careful for when it turns on you. like how it's just like, wee at you.
Another quake.
I just wanted to say hi.
Ah, shit.
Stay sharp.
I already knew there was gonna be combat here when all of a sudden I find ammo laying in an ancient city. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the fact that it's there, but it shouldn't have been.
Yeah, because those type of bullets were not really around. Omni gel was used as ammo for the longest period of time.
Yep.
It's not over yet.
It's kind of like going in like, this ancient city has never been seen before. Then why are there modern time bullets that I can use in my gun?
Yep. Oh, it's not like that. It's exactly like that.
Unless they give me a reason, like maybe humans found that place and died there before you got there. Okay, I can understand that.
Well, this changes things, doesn't it?
Just be prepared when it wants to slam you and not the have.
Got them all for now.
I like that in Doctor, I mean the dominate technique.
See, technically you're dominating, not indoctrinating.
Same thing.
I don't think with these powers.
We're still in the ruins.
You're not dominating enough to get them indoctrinated.
And the sky's looking worse.
Listen, I'm trying, okay?
Rex, you're right about Calros. She's on the move.
Yeah, we've got some ideas on that. What?
Not now, Rex. The commander has enough to worry about.
What's happening?
Some crazy idea we can talk about later. Just worry about getting out of there right now.
I think he and I may have the same idea.
The party isn't over yet.
Hello! There we go. Ow, 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 ow.
Looks like we got a bridge up ahead. Try to find it, and we'll pick you up there.
We're a little preoccupied right now.
I didn't say it would be easy.
That's fair. He never said it would be easy.
Could you deal with your friend over there? Well, at least now it knows its enemy.
What the hell? They just teleported on me.
Oh, I also had something like that happen. Not Garrus.
Wait, Calros!
Rex?
Break off! We're getting out of here!
Territorial instinct confirmed.
Like, hello.
Go on ahead, Shepard. We'll try to shake this thing and find you.
Pressure mark getting closer.
Tell me something I don't know.
Metal in truck and excellent iron supplement for Mars diet.
I'm kind of glad we're not in the truck.
I see Rex's point about needing a new home. Now where do you suppose we are?
Looks like a memorial.
I mean,
Heads up! They're back!
I'm on it.
they probably didn't know that, right?
Go.
Metal,
Goodbye.
metal in truck and extra diet supplement for Treasure Ma.
Rex busy driving truck. Are you still alive?
Doing what we can. What about you?
Alarmed yet entertained. Calros is quite persistent.
Thank you, Marauder.
Shepard, we've almost lost Calros. Get down from there and we'll find you.
Hello? There you are.
Like, where did he go?
Oh.
Probably that tiny bit of wall blocked
Yeah.
you.
Stupid little tiny wall.
There was a thing you could pick up.
Oh yeah. How did that get here?
Yeah, I saw it pop up for a brief second.
I also have to be careful.
We need to get down from here, Shepard.
Shepard, get over here. Reeve, keep an eye out for that Maw. I don't want it sneaking up on us.
Make it quick, Rex.
We're exposed. Move it!
It's Calros.
Move, Shepard!
We're in. Go.
Well.
What about Reeve?
No way he survived that. And he was a pain in the ass anyway. Now let's finish this.
The fuck?
There's a Reaper
Aye.
waiting for us.
I hope somebody has a plan B.
I know we've beaten the odds before. But getting to that tower, I don't know.
We're curing the genophage no matter what it takes. Everything my people will ever be depends on it.
Then I hope this idea you were talking about is a good one.
It was hers, actually.
Calros. We summon her to the Reaper.
Would that even work?
Already discussed strategy. Just need to distract Reaper. Draw it from tower while Cure synthesized, released.
What makes you so sure
All
she'll
right.
come?
Legends say she is the mother from which all other Thresher Maws spawn. This is as much her home as ours.
If Tuchanka has a temper, Calros is it. Nobody's ever faced her and survived.
Alright, we've done
Man,
crazy
we've done
things.
crazier
Omega
things.
4 really
Yeah.
had survived. We can do this.
That's the spirit, Shepard.
How would we summon her?
The tower was built in an arena devoted to Calros' glory. The Solarians thought she would scare away intruders.
Appears to have worked.
There are 2 Maw hammers there, the largest in existence. If you can activate them, Calros will come. That should distract the Reaper.
Meanwhile, laboratory nearby. We'll finish synthesizing Cure.
We know why we're here and what's at stake. So let's make it happen.
Wait! I want you to know that no matter what happens, you've been a champion to the Krogan people, a friend of Clan Erdnot, and a brother to me. To every Krogan born after this day, the name Shepard will mean hero!
I had to.
Let's
I
show
think
them why.
I mean, I was like, oh, this is your point to do a pop-up that fits.
Go! I've got this.
See?
I am Erdnot Rex! and
I'm
this
standing in the
is
Krogan.
my planet!
Excellent.
See you on the other side.
Stay alive, Shepard. We'll have Cure ready.
Let's get in there!
Let's go.
Shepard, I took care of those Rachni. But someone has to raise those Maw hammers before you can use them.
We're kind of busy, Rex.
Lucky for you, I'm here. I'll handle it.
Where can I go? Oh. Can I go up there? I need to be up there.
I think
There we
need
go.
to walk around. Okay, there. You just cut the stairs out.
We don't do stairs where I'm from. I say as I walk up the stairs. What? Tiny pistol? Why would I ever need a tiny pistol?
Shepard, out here.
Holy shit! Off to the left!
Ooh! Muscles is right. Holy shit. And I use that lightly.
Everyone all right?
Fine here. Mostly.
I just got shot by a Reaper.
Consider that practice.
Okay, Shepard. I raised the hammers. You have to activate both of them. My advice is avoid the giant laser.
Gee, thanks.
You've got to be kidding!
Just keep moving. Stick to cover.
I'm not sure cover's going to work. Wrong way.
Are we really doing this?
Don't stop.
Do I need to get closer to them?
Dead end.
Yeah, because you have to go to the hammers.
Commander, this is Artemis Wing. We'll try to give that Reaper something else to shoot at.
I knew they wouldn't give up.
Now that's some goddamn balls.
Go. Let's push ahead.
On our left, one of the hammers!
Second one's on the right.
Getting to them's gonna be the trick!
This is crazy.
I got crushed.
Yeah.
Wonder what hit me. Was it the Reaper?
On our left, one of the hammers!
Maybe.
Second one's on the right.
Getting to them's gonna be the trick!
This is crazy.
Yeah, oh, that's definitely the Reaper. Oh, hello.
Morton, we hit the first hammer. How's it coming?
Almost half cure. Eve's vital signs dropping. Trying to compensate.
Second hammer's on the other side.
Shepard, get that second hammer going.
There's a Reaper in my way, Rex.
I know, you get all the fun.
Doom. Hi.
Whoa.
Hi. Hello. How are you?
Go. Get back to the truck. I'll take care of the cure.
Hammer time.
Stop. Treasure time. Do, 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 do. I still love how the Reapers look. I may make like a Warhammer army that looks like that.
I mean, go for it.
Jump.
Like, run, Shepard, run.
Run, Shepherd, run. The Reaper will see you soon. That is a big Thresher Maw.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's the mother of all maws.
I hope she doesn't die.
I think she does.
Well, I mean, she's fighting a Reaper, you know?
Yeah.
She's also
but
bigger than the Reaper.
And look at this.
Well, they did once say that, Rex did say, you know, if Tuchanka has a temper, seize it.
Yep.
And Tuchanka definitely has a temper.
I was like, goodbye, Reaper.
You will not be missed. Not like Anthony. Anthony is missed.
Yes.
dispersal in 2 minutes. Traumatic for Eve, but not lethal. Malin's research invaluable.
She's okay?
Headed to safety now. Her survival fortunate. Will stabilize new government should Rex get any ideas. Good match. Promising future for Krogan.
Yep.
Damn!
Is there a way that he couldn't make this?
You're going up there?
Yes.
I think there is a way. I just don't remember the
Oh,
option.
probably if you don't have Malin's research.
Morton, this whole thing is coming
I
apart.
believe
There's
so.
gotta be another way.
Remote bypass
And
is
if you do
possible.
other
Just need
choices in the other
countermeasures in place.
games.
No time to adjust cure for temperature variance. No, no other option. Not coming back. Suggest you get clear. Explosion's likely to be problematic.
Morton, no.
Shepard, please. Need to do this. My project, my work, my cure. My responsibility. Would have liked to run tests on the seashells.
Aww.
I'm sorry.
I'm not. Had to be me.
Yep. Had to be him.
There is a sad option you can do with, like, keeping him alive, and it's horrible.
Yeah, not cure.
Yep. And he essentially just disassociates from everything.
There we go. Come on, Morden, do the thing.
Warning, temperature malfunction detected. Warning, temperature malfunction detected.
No.
I've studied species Turian, Asarian, Batarian.
I listen to that song quite a lot.
Acceptable range. Dispersal commencing.
I watched the musical, or the originals from, recently.
My science studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of...
A scientist Salarian.
Man, this scene still hurts, and I played this game so many freaking times.
That's because it's good. It's a good impact.
Yep.
Let Tuchanka heal.
Mm-hmm.
The whole of Tuchanka. On my side, he never survived, I believe. First time I played this, because I played this with the standard results of 1 and 2.
Yeah, the standard results for 1 and 2 really suck for any good chance of 3. Which was a pissy move for me, because
A long time ago,
I played 3 a bit later.
betrayed me in this place.
But I was lucky enough to have 2 very close
Tried to kill me,
after.
so I had to kill him. Right over there. That's what the Genophage reduced us to. Animals. But you changed that today, Shepard.
Now we'll fight for our children, not against them. It's just a pity Morden had to die.
He was a good friend.
He wouldn't have had it any other way. And I'm sure wherever he is, he's putting in a good word for us.
We'll name one of the kids after him. Maybe a girl.
But you, Commander, we can thank you in person.
Tell the Turians I'll be deploying troops to Palaven immediately. And when you're ready to kick the Reapers off Earth, you let me know. The Krogan are back in business.
Goodbye, Commander.
What will you do now?
Spread the hope you've given us. Even now, there are clans gathering in the Kelphic Valley. I'll go speak to them and make sure this gift isn't squandered. Thank you for all that you've done. And know that Erdnot Bakara calls you a friend.
Erdnot? Bakara?
Yeah, Erdnot.
Yeah.
Clan Erdnot.
I know, but that means... That means they're together.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, you know, that wasn't sure yet.
Pulled off, Commander. Curing the Genophage?
Nope.
I never thought I'd see the day.
Me neither.
Rex has agreed to help the Turians, Admiral. We should get their full support.
I take it that leaves the Solarians out of the equation.
The cost of their support was too high, sir.
Well, I'll defer to your judgment on that, Commander. Let's hope we don't need them.
We don't. We only needed one. And he's done his duty.
There is a Solarian you can save in one that, like, says, screw my government, I'm joining you in this fight.
Of the bargain, and now I'll keep mine. The Turian hierarchy will stand with humanity against the Reapers.
I'm glad we can help each other out. It's the only way we're gonna defeat the Reapers.
That much is certain. To that end, several dry dock ships are ready to help build the Crucible. Garrus will coordinate them.
Yes, sir.
And when the time comes to deploy it, the full measure of our fleet will be there for Earth.
For Earth.
May the spirits watch over us all.
Spiritus.
I'll start managing Turian support right away, Shepard. You must be exhausted.
No time to rest.
Dying. It can't be easy.
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
We both know you need a clear head to win a war. There's no room for mistakes here.
Garrus, you and all the other Garruses need to shut up.
I'll
I'm
make
fine.
sure Joker doesn't launch any suicide missions.
No, you're not.
I'm fine.
Anything happens, you let me
I
know.
am your admiral. No, you're not.
With all due respect, sir and or madam, shut up. I'm fine. See, if I sleep, this happens. But if I don't sleep, I just stay awake. Haha! Reapers can't indoctrinate someone who has sleep deprivation. Oh, look, it's all the people I murdered. Morden? Morden?
Yep.
Jang! Don't do that to me. I scared the crap on me.
You can also hear Ashley's voice here.
Why would I ever want that?
Well, she died, so you...
Yeah,
her
good
death is on your conscience.
Good riddance. But Morden, though.
That's a...
There I go. Aha, I saw you disappear. Oh, there you are.
Whatever you come up with, you can count me in.
Sheepard. The kid's like, oh no, a giant armored person is running towards me. I need to run.
At least it's not your gigantic dragonborn.
That's just hilarious. Bum, 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 bum. Here I am.
Oh, I think the kid would be scared of that.
No, kids like dragons. See, I will ask a normal, average person. Honey, if a gigantic dragonborn would run towards you to help you, would you find that cool? Yeah, see?
I'd be a little freaked out at first.
Shepard, there's something you need to hear.
Hello.
All right.
Hi, Phil.
Is this a bad time?
No, let's get to business. I'm fine. Absolutely fine.
It's fine. Tell me what's going on.
The Solarian Counselor has an urgent matter.
Let me guess. She called the comm room?
The Council must be taking the Crucible seriously. I'll see you downstairs.
Excellent. I will first show my wife, Phil, and then what happens with Phil. Oh, no, apparently I won't. Never mind, I'm here.
Commander.
Hello.
Help you, Counselor?
Shepard, I want you to understand that I owe my position to you, and it's not something that I take lightly. Were it not for you, that weak-minded Counselor Valorn would still be alive, leading the Solarians down the sewage pipe.
Did I do that?
But now I'm forced to champion a cure.
Yeah, because you sacrificed the original council.
We need a hurricane to put out a wildfire.
Counselor, Krogan are about to die in droves so your people don't have to. That's your message.
Human statesmanship at its finest. Speaking of, I need to talk to you about humanity's representative, Counselor Udina. He's moving vast sums of money. We need to talk about where it's going. From what I can tell, you won't like the news. Come see me next time you're on the Citadel. Ishil out.
Is he at least on my side now?
I believe so.
Hackett's available on Vidcom.
Oh, Hackett, what you want now? I want to show my wife something. And smile. Sup?
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
You were on VidCon with me.
What's our state of readiness, Admiral?
I won't lie, Shepard. We're bogged down. Things aren't looking good in most sectors. We need to increase the tempo and chalk up some wins, otherwise this won't end well for the human race. Or any race.
What about the extra help we've picked up along the way?
The Krogan and Turians have obviously been a big help. Erdnot Rex running the show is a bonus for us. And that female Krogan you rescued is rallying more support from the other clans. I'm glad you disabled that mom in Tuchanka. We could have lost a lot of Krogan support as it is. We picked up some Turian troops.
Good to hear. What about the Rachni?
I wouldn't have believed it, but the Rachni are helping us build the Crucible.
You're kidding.
Turns out they have a knack for weapons of mass destruction.
They do.
In hindsight, I guess they'd know a thing or two about waging a galactic war.
No problems with them then?
Other than scaring the hell out of our engineers, no.
That's fine.
A lot of small talk going on there.
What about Arya's mercenaries?
Arya T'Loak, there's someone I never thought we'd be in bed with. The blood pack will be useful and violent. Mostly Vorcha, I hear. We'll put the Blue Suns to good use. Intel says Narner Vosk is bringing his men, and that they're gunning for a fight. The Eclipse are providing troops and mechs. When we find a Reaper soft spot, they'll help us hit it. Don't want to know how you got Arya's cooperation, but whatever you did, it was worth it.
Excellent.
How about the Solarians?
Interesting wrinkle. We've been getting back channel commitments from the strike teams within STG. They're promising to back us.
Even after I cured the genophage?
Our intel suggests there are cracks developing between the military and the politicians. These STG guys know the score. They're not going to jeopardize the entire Solarian Union just because some Delatras didn't get her way.
Nice.
Do you know how the other races are doing against the Reapers?
Believe it or not, the Turians and Krogan actually seem to be getting along. Erdnot Rex has deployed troops, and they're giving the Reapers a moment of pause. The Solarians are still hanging on to Sirkesh, but the Reapers are starting to breathe down their necks, too.
What about the Asari?
They have to be feeling the heat. The Reapers are moving fast with the obvious intent of taking Thessia. Interestingly, the Reapers are leaving Parnak alone. It's the Yogg homeworld.
Can't say that I blame them. Yogg have teeth.
Well, if we lose this war, it might be them running the next cycle. It's easy to forget the Reapers don't destroy every species.
Just the ones who can threaten them.
I mean, the Yogg, yeah. To be fair, if they indoctrinated Yoggs, we have a problem.
Any word on the Volus and Elcor?
The Turians and the Krogan sent forces to the Volus homeworld.
But they aren't a threat, so they won't need to.
Down in a nasty ground war.
As of now, anyway.
As for Elcor, they're still in the fight, though our projections show the Reapers encroaching on their territory soon.
The Batarians?
What happened to the Batarians?
Never stood a chance, hit by the Reapers straight out of the gate. And without any allies to call on, I think the Batarians are history.
Oh, that's not good.
Have we heard anything from the Quarians or Geth?
Something might be
a lot of the Batarians hate you.
But our intel is sketchy.
Yeah, but, you know, I'd still help them.
As things get worse.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it
out. The next big mission is a point of no return for certain stuff, so you might want to double check before going to the Citadel.
Well, I mean, we need to go to the Citadel anyway, because we need to deliver stuff as well in the Citadel.
But that's you're gonna upset a priority, most likely.
Taking down the Reaper? Man, I wish I could have been there.
I'm just glad the diplomats are off the ship. A Krogan and a Turian in the same room is a fight waiting to happen.
I can't say no to that one.
Commander, Admiral Hackett has requested your help with a Cerberus fighter base on Novaria.
Alright.
I recommend doing that before going to the Citadel.
Yes. Yes, we will. First, I will show my lovely wife, Phil. It's Phil. He screams. Now, remember that this thing cheeps at you? Look at this one, and then look at Phil as soon as he sees it. Oh, he doesn't do it now. You learned to play nice.
Good.
So what happened earlier, and we have it on tape actually, is the hamster came out, and as soon as he wanted, Phil turns his head and screamed at the hamster, so the hamster ran. But
I
Phil's...
knew your wife was watching, so...
Yeah, Phil's behaving now.
Like, no.
Yeah, now we just have Peep again. Peep. Oh, let's see. Your regrettable decision. Galatras, they'll make clear that Jenna faces long-term consequences. Yeah, and I thought I'd make it clear that we didn't care. Making babies again will be fun. Oh yeah, I heard that.
Maybe if you cared about your people instead of a feudal, grudge that pretty much means nothing compared to the Reapers, maybe you wouldn't have been such a beep-off.
Press a show. Palavan might be safe. General Corinthius, new command. Excellent. And we're still fighting. Ooh. Oh yes, the spore people.
Yay.
I still love that we haven't done a single thing yet with that reporter.
Yep.
Zeus Hope Colonist. Now there is a... Oh, that's a Cerberus mask.
Yep. It looks weird with that bump, though.
I kind of like it.
On the side. Hey, if you like it.
The death mask is one of the masks I like.
You lose your health boost, so...
Yeah, fair. But I do gain that I look absolutely amazing. There are no good shoulder pads yet. The Armax is still the best. Oh, I like this one. Gives you weapon damage, not power damage. Let's see, Rostakov material. Armax, no. Technologies, no. Anakar. Nah, these are still better. Legs and 7. Nobody likes and 7 legs. But they are currently the best I got. I like this helmet. Yeah, you won't see my face as much, but I do look very menacingly, don't I? Now, people, I am just... Huh?
I was going to say you're going to make a save, but...
No, I'm going to
do something. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm going to go to the bathroom for a moment. I do need to go to the bathroom. So we will enlist a little break before maybe tying up some loose ends. And then go to the Citadel. I was about to click on that, thank you. So I'll see you all in about, I think 10 minutes or so. It was a good time. If we're back earlier, we're back earlier. But make sure you keep track of your own health. Make sure you all go back to the bathroom as well. Have a snack, eat a cookie. Kiss your significant other if you have one. If not, find a mirror. And we'll see you in about 10 minutes.
Okay.
See you then. There you go. Let us dive on in again. We are back. Terribly sorry. Needed to take care of stuff. Still smell it. I said it to my my wife. Still smell it for some reason. There's a particular smell in my house, and we don't know where it comes from, but we think it comes from our ancient guinea pig sitting in the corner. Hey, dog.
Yeah, you can only talk to the dog once while you're on
Parts
that
of
level.
Tuchanka reminded me of the desert back home. The lizards and worms are bigger, but, you know, the sand and everything.
Yep, no, that's fair.
Wish you could have seen that gun on Tuchanka firsthand. I cut the auditory emulators and watched that Cerberus cruiser gracefully and silently disintegrate. Beautiful.
Sometimes I worry about you, man.
You know? Yeah. Also, we got a visor. Oh, this thing. No, nah. The death mask is cooler. Should I do a run to talk to everyone, or should it not matter?
Oh, you can make sure. Javik might be good.
Oh.
Talk to. Yeah, there we go.
Water.
Commander.
Hello.
You settling in, Javik?
It's special
I believe
water.
Some of the crew wishes to be my friend. That is not my purpose here. Also, I find I need to wash my hands. The residue of the ship is strong.
How so?
I have been exploring. There are traces of those who lived on the Normandy before. I detected a human female. Her genetic structure was unnatural, as if artificially created.
Sounds like Miranda.
And a Drell. There was illness in him.
Thane.
And a Krogan who lived in these quarters. He was undergoing a metamorphosis. His memories were confused, not organic to his mind. There was great confusion and turmoil.
I still can't wrap my head around that. Reading information like you do.
For my people, it was as natural as breathing.
Evolution's an amazing force.
Our scientists believed it was the only force in the galaxy that mattered. They called it the cosmic imperative. The strong flourished, the weak perished. The governments of your cycle seem concerned with ensuring the survival of all.
Was this imperative just your scientist's opinion? Or did they prove something we don't know?
The universe had already proven it. They only had to look around.
And saw what exactly?
Extinction is the rule of law in the cosmos, the natural order of things. The weakest species are doomed.
No.
It's the duty of the strong to protect the weak. Otherwise, we'd have anarchy.
But those who had nothing to offer would be eliminated.
So conflict should be a way of life?
Evolution demands it. The strong grow stronger by dominating the weak. It is for the greater good of all. Though I do not think your Asari approves of my beliefs.
Liara? I think she just had a different idea about what Protheans were like.
We are all a product of our time. Had I been born in this cycle, perhaps I would be the noble scholar she wishes me to be.
Maybe. Or maybe you'd still be a soldier.
I do wonder sometimes, living a life of constant war, taking life in every battle.
Does it get to you?
It shapes me, as stone is shaped by the one who carves it. The stone has no choice in the form it will take. You and I, Commander. War is our sculptor, and we are prisoners to its design.
Yep.
Maybe not much longer. We win this,
Oh,
and we'll both be
I
set
caught
free.
that sneeze in time.
You have killed a reaper.
Otherwise you'd scare people.
I would like to have seen it. No matter. There will be more.
Plenty more.
Yes, if the Krogan seek retribution for the past, do not waste time on sterility plagues. Destroy them where they stand. In the meantime, they are useful cannon fodder against the Reapers. Do not care what others think. Do what you must.
That's a good words to live by.
Does that include you?
That's how you get murderers.
Sure what to think about that little mech dog roaming the ship.
Pardon, Donnelly?
Sophie? I think she's cute.
What purpose does she serve?
guess I have a soft spot for worthless dogs. Look how long I've been with you.
Thank you. Also, the name's not Sophie, but congratulations.
Those FBA couplings you got us are still.
I think it actually is Sophie.
My board is green.
I believe it is because the owner gave it to you.
No.
Saying this is
borrowed, basically.
How's Engineer Donnelly working out?
I mean, it's essentially yours at this
I don't
point.
think he could just learn to shut his damn mouth.
We can airlock him for you.
I'm sorry, Commander. Donnelly is dedicated, knowledgeable, and thinks on his feet. I'm glad to have him on my team. Could use a lesson or two about respecting chain of command, but I've handled the likes of him before. No need for concern.
I love that we say that right next to them.
Engineer Daniels working out.
Yeah.
Her, I like. She's sharp and knows propulsion theory better than most physicists I've met. And she's easy to work with, too. Always said you had an eye for talent. Good job bringing her back to the Alliance.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, sir.
There, we need to put the other guy on his feet. Also, I know it's a completely different game than what we are currently playing, but in the RoboCop game, I love that there's also, I mean, there is a lot of like blood and gore in there and a lot of death. Also death of like your allies, because that's how it is, you know.
Genophage cure, huh?
Jesus
Beats the hell out of reporting on the Milgram City Council.
I don't think I've heard of Milgram. Which planet is that again?
Beckenstein. It's right next door to the Citadel. I'm a colony kid.
But yeah, I kind of like that you actually feel everyone in the precinct. You talk to them and you see how it affects them.
Oh, that's cool.
Commander, got a minute?
What do you want to know?
You've just implemented a cure for the genophage. Millions of Krogan will start fighting the Reapers. What do you say to people who think humanity is starting another Rachni War and Krogan rebellions?
We all know our history, but this isn't 1400 years ago.
But if the genophage is gone, what makes these Krogan different from the ones that rebelled?
The Krogan have no warships. If the Reapers focus on them, they could be wiped out. Combining their infantry with the Turian fleet is a huge asset, and both parties know it.
Are you aware that Clan Urdnot is already petitioning the Council for an embassy and rights to a colony world?
The Krogan are coming to the aid of a Council homeworld. That's more than a lot of species can say.
That's true.
I helped them get the genophage cure. Anything more is between the Council and the Krogan.
There it is, straight from Commander Shepard. Until tomorrow, this is Diana Allers. Good night and stay strong. Okay, I'll cut that together with the rest of the segment and send it to Command for approval. Commander.
I like that. Oh, apparently Turian 7th Fleet updated?
Yeah.
What they do?
It's good to talk to her on occasion.
I did all the time, but it's the first time she actually did anything.
I think because it was one of the biggest priorities.
Hey, where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Morden Solus, there he is.
Yay.
Those cheap bastards, though.
Hmm.
Well, there's Morden on the board. Not at the bottom, mind you. It's right there.
Well, they're doing it alphabetically.
I know, but that, takes place on. But where is Anton? Where is Anthony?
You have to... I think you need to make a screenshot and then add him in there.
I believe they should have done that for me. Why do I need to add stuff? I mean, I didn't add Morden. There he is.
Well, technically, the game doesn't feature you liking that robot.
That robot. Pfft, hear this.
Well, hey, that's what I'm saying. What they're thinking.
He has a name.
Anton, I know. Funny. But still, they don't care. The game doesn't care.
And he sank to the bottom for us.
Yep.
He shouldn't have. I would have gladly taken his place.
Well, I don't think he can save the galaxy on his own.
Sure he can. Commander Anthony, at your service.
I'm glad to see we have Garrus back. I wanted to help with his scars, but I think he actually likes them. Nothing to report.
You know, it's kind of funny when you're romancing him. She says he kind of likes them. I'm like, yeah.
What are you suddenly doing here, Edie? You scared me.
What are you up to now?
I am uploading data on the destroyed Reaper to the Turians. They are investigating possible Reaper structural weakness. Our data says Reaper capital ships such as Sovereign are of unique design. However, smaller Reaper destroyers bear similarities.
That one was small?
Relatively, yes. Ground attack ships are only 160 meters in height. Sovereign was approximately 2 kilometers.
Yep.
Well, keep talking to the Tyrians. If there's a chink in the Reaper's armor, we all need to know it.
Hello, Shepard.
Hello. I love that I think it's the Lord of the Rings. Lego man tells the others, like, oh, there's a weakness below the neck or underneath the armpits, you know, underneath the arms. And I'm like,
yeah.
So you mean like in every other armor of that time? They're all weak at the neck and below the arms.
Any sign of life?
The Reaper destroyed by the Thresher Maw appears to be completely inert, Doctor. We would need to send in teams to be sure.
Out of the question. Tell the Krogan to stay away.
Hello. Oh. Is this what I... Oh. Ooh.
Now, do you want weapon damage or shield bonusing?
Shield. Also, that was a picture of Tali, but where is she?
Okay.
Audio log. Put a tank-grown freak in charge of a company. Aye. Trying to make stuff fine. No one talks to someone helping up, we're moving out. Yep. Good one. Good man.
That's your boy.
That's my boy. You know, I can only think of Markiplier with that moo video. That's my boy.
Oh, I hate that glare.
You mean this one?
Yeah. I mean, I get it. They wanted to make it more fancy with light, but...
Working on anything?
I'm helping decode some of the Crucible's designs, or trying to. Theoretical particle physics based on specialized base 12 mathematics aren't exactly my specialty. And Javik is his usual forthcoming self. I'd trade my last 100 years to resurrect even one Prothean scientist to help us.
You know, you do you. Thank you, Cliff. I don't even know half of what you just said, so I'll be... Where's the chef at?
Well, he was in... That was the Cerberus show.
Yeah, so he could have been with us.
For all we know, he died.
Nah, he won't die. Garrus.
I don't think he's here. He might be in another part of the ship because they move.
I know, they should stop moving. Makes it very difficult to find people. I don't want to. He should just
then
be
you
here.
guys search the entire ship for him.
Which is, I must say, I do also just generally like the ship. I like roaming around on it.
And don't forget to say hi to Joker.
I was about to do that.
Maybe Garrus is there.
I was actually thinking the same. Because aren't those two semblance of friends? Yeah, see, there he is.
Yeah.
All right, my turn. What's the first order an Alliance commander gives at the start of combat?
I give up.
Correct.
All right, big guy. What do you call it when a Turian gets killed by a horrible spiky monster?
Friendly fire. Come on, that one goes back to Shang-Chi.
How you gotta respect the classics?
How many humans does it take to activate a dormant mass relay?
602. 600 to vote on it, 1 to ask the Asari for technical help, and 1 to request a seat on the council afterward. How do you know when a Turian's out of ammo?
He switches to the stick up his ass as a backup weapon. Why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
You're shitting me! The Turian military has one about me?
Oh, absolutely. I heard it myself from a private back on Palaven.
Alright, why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
So their Marines can beat someone in hand-to-hand drills.
Damn, you need to tell James that one.
Yeah.
What's the hardest part about treating a Turian who took a rocket to one side of his face?
Figuring out which side took the rocket.
Gee, Garrus knows a lot of them.
Never thought I'd see the
Yeah.
Krogan and the Turians team up. Even the
So I
Reapers
talked
have
to
be a little
Garrus and he
nervous
turns
about
around.
pissing them off.
I'd say more than a little.
Because they're together right
Ooh,
now. So.
ooh, they're together, you say.
I'm sorry about more.
Not like that.
He was a good man.
Yeah, he was always running
We all
those
know
tests.
he's into
And one
Edie.
time he tagged me in the middle of the night to ask how many livers humans had. And this bump on my elbow? He said it was just a mild bone deformation, but I'm pretty sure he stuck a probe in there.
Glad it was just your elbow.
I always thought he was crazy. Useful, but crazy. Then he gives up his own life.
To save the Krogan. Doesn't do much to disprove the crazy theory, huh?
No, it doesn't.
I guess not. But he was one of ours.
So now that we got the Krogan and the Turians, what now?
The Krogan help us turn the tide on Palaven. They can shoot at something useful for a change.
Dig till we hit daylight, huh? Works for me.
So how does it feel knowing Krogan will be singing songs about you until the end of time? I think it would be an honor.
There's enough misery in this universe. It's nice to see something go right for a change.
Yeah.
Can't say I've ever really witnessed history in the making like this. Well, except for Sovereign attacking the Citadel, and then there was the Collector base, but this one felt good. And let's hope Rex keeps running the show on Tuchanka. Maybe we should hire a food taster for him. Imagine the carnage if someone like that brother of his, Reeve, took over.
It could happen.
I don't think it could.
We have to take, but
Actually, it can.
if it wasn't my own world that needed
I think
help,
Reith's pretty much just got
take
eaten.
Solarian deal.
Well, now.
Yeah.
Technically, there's an
No, but-
alternate way he
yeah,
could
but
have lived.
Now. He's saying it now.
Mhm.
You know, Reith's dead
Yeah.
and we're celebrating that he might take over. That doesn't make sense.
Well, imagine if someone like Reeve took over.
I could never bring myself to do that, no matter what I was offered.
I admire your
I can't
restraint,
backtrack the
Shepard.
video,
It's
so
nice
I
when
can't
we can
tell.
save the galaxy without destroying another race along the way.
Let's hope our luck holds.
Of course,
Will
I'll
your
not
luck
hold.
hold?
Of course, you know me. Except for last time in D&D, where I rolled like 4 or 5 nat 1s in a row. But don't worry, RDM, my lovely wife, rolled a bundle of nat 20s and was destroying us with 3 wisps. Still haven't forgiven her.
Their combat data. Their ships are already moving in to help
You killed 2 people, nearly killed another person, and was 3 wisps. You chose wisps!
It's one thing to hear about Commander Shepard. It's another to see him in action.
Wisps are bastards. For everyone who's not versed in D&D but want to know, wisps, while very low on the roll, the CR rating, which I forgot what that stood for again.
Challenge rating.
Oh yeah, the challenge rating is only a 2 per wisp, and we were level 3. Wisps have a very high dexterity, which means they have a very high armor class, which means they're very tough to hit, especially for level 3 noobs. And they have basically gotten a resistance to everything.
Oh no.
And with that, and my wife has figured it out, I do mean everything. I need to go to Nith. Because there should be something to scan for here.
Yeah, because up a little
There it
bit,
is.
There, maybe it didn't appear until after.
No, I didn't scan
Tuchanka.
here, I scanned top.
Oh. Oh, I thought you were still in the range of it, though.
Probably not.
Okay, my...
There
Well,
we
now
go.
know. Okay, so just avoid the Citadel like the plague right now. And we're good.
Well, let me just hide in the sun for a moment.
Oh, I don't like that flare.
I know, that's why I do it. I bully you. No, honestly, I just
Why?
like the fact that I can fly into the sun. Now we should go to the Cerberus fighter base. We're gonna do that one?
Yeah. Pew.
For Tuchanka! Oh ja, för Tuchanka! Is there a scan here? Can we scan here? Eh.
I think places that have a red outline, you can't get attacked by the Reapers.
No, places that have a red outline doesn't have any other places to go to.
I know, but usually I don't see the Reapers
Oh
with
no,
it.
last time you said that and then a Reaper appeared as soon as I scanned, so...
Okay, but I keep forgetting all the rules, man.
I don't, especially not when Reaper suddenly slapped me in the face. Okay. Who are we gonna take with? We're gonna take Havoc. And...
Well, you usually complain about bringing Liara because she keeps screaming in your ear.
I don't know.
Gonna bring her?
Oh, she actually has new armor. That looks cool.
Oh, I like that.
Because this is her
She
standard.
looks nice. Yeah.
Then we have armored standard. It's more cybernetical. I like the pink. But I also like this. Well, let's swap it to this for a moment.
And don't forget to check their weapons if you want to.
Yeah, I'm going to. Because I have a new one. To be fair, I gave her the Blood Punisher and the Executioner's Gun, which is hilarious. But I was thinking of giving her the Hornet. Because it has massive fire rate.
I'm gonna give it even more fire rate.
No, I was thinking of giving it firepower, but... Well, the damage really doesn't increase much, because there isn't many damage to begin with. That. So that's gonna be it, and then we need this one, which I'm also gonna change to her. To the phalanx. See, this one the damage does to it. And when damage and capacity on this one.
I believe that's a Turian weapon.
Let's find out.
Oh,
Nope.
I thought it was the Turian stuff. I think they have one that's very similar. I am
There you
horrible
go.
at keeping up.
Oh, this is Solarian.
No, it's a Solarian. The Solarians are very slim.
This is a Sari. No, who knows? Alright, you. You have the anti-synthetic rifle and the Acolyte. Kinda instead of the Acolyte, want to give you something like better, but... Nah, you can have the Acolyte still. You do need mods on it. I never actually given them any mods, I figured out.
Yeah, now you can.
Like this thing as well, it doesn't have any mods.
Usually the mods are only like really needed on higher difficulties.
Oh yeah, and they keep dying anyway, so it's not like I need them. I still have this one because I figured out, yeah, the other one could be slightly better. But does the power recharge speed of the Wraith is just nice. Okay. Auto level up, because you're fine. Auto level up, because you're fine. Now I can level up myself. I really don't need anything. I mean, increases ammo capacity. That's just a standard nice thing.
Yeah, it's always good to check them out because they might give you a passive bonus.
Yeah. Like that one. Anyway. And this time I did check everyone.
Commander, the
Hi, Hackett.
enemy has a strategic advantage in this sector thanks to the fighter squadron facility you're about to attack. We want to seize it, but their air defenses are too strong for a frontal assault. Losses would be too cost prohibitive.
How do you want me to handle this?
Go in the back, bring down their defenses so we can send in the troops. Good luck, Commander.
I have visual contact. There's a small platform above the main landing pad. I can drop you there, but it's got to be now.
Let's go. Also, everyone who was watching, yes, I know I said Cerberus helmet, and yeah, that's wrong. It's the Krogan helmet. I misspoke. I figured, you know, you could stop in the comments as soon as you watch this on YouTube. You can delete your comments. I know, I messed up.
Commander, you'll have to find the command
I know where the command center is.
The command center.
They've seen us.
Did this one just fall flat on his face? Okay, now what weapon are you using? Because, okay, you use the proper. You need to use the Hornet.
I'm on it.
And then we should be good. Shall I, for once, do this one?
Why not?
Huh. Bap. Shatter. I like these ones as well. Ow! Fast stitch. Ooh. Well, he's dead.
And if he's not, he wish he was.
Yep. Wait, Cerberus are what you call organic, right?
Yeah.
Good.
Oh, you wonder what would happen if you took over a turret person. Would the turret still work for you?
Ooh. I mean, once the turret is down, the turrets have their own friend and foe, so...
I'm kind of curious if we can ever try that. Like, get a turret guy before...
Found the control center.
Oh, and there might be a... thing. There was a red circle on that platform back there. There.
Ah, it'll be... stop it. Datapad.
There you go. I didn't know if it was like a delivery item or not.
It'll take a while.
Could be.
Enemies inbound and we can't wait. Someone's got to get those defenses down ASAP.
Well, obviously...
Liara, I'm counting on you.
Right away.
Because the two soldiers aren't gonna do like scientific button mashing. Although, Javik could touch it and like learn stuff.
Yeah.
No problem, Cortez. Get out of there.
We'll wait for your all clear, then relay to the strike force.
Warning. Security breach. Initiating lockdown.
Like, warning, the guy's dead.
Shepard, outside channels have been scrambled.
Just bring down their defenses. We'll worry about that later.
Ooh. That was just kind of funny, like, doop.
This is why I like freezing.
So you think they're okay? Because I'm just kind of stomping about.
Oh, there's stuff to pick up.
I know.
Shepard, the shutdown command must be synchronized.
Oh.
But yeah, does this place look familiar as well?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Man, remember all our hidey hole areas? We just...
Defense system deactivated. General Order 7/7 triggered. Establish contingency defenses.
Shepard, I'm tracking a
I
large
think you got everything.
And that's where we need to go.
Whoa, hey, ho. Hey.
Oh, great. Oh. Oh, there's salvage parts up there. When...
Yep.
Why are you not dominated anymore? Okay.
Oh. Also, that one.
That guy did not have a fun time.
There's one guy who's just. One guy's just continuously screaming somewhere.
Yeah. Might be glitched horrendously.
Where are you? Oh, it's that guy.
He got stuck on the box and was just endlessly groaning.
Now, where's the other one? Oof. Hello. Always nice.
Cortez, I read you. Come in.
Whatever he said.
Proximity alert. Deploying armed response.
Shepard, look out!
Give it everything you've got.
I don't think you can command that.
Atlases aren't what they used to, right? They're not, Anthony, that's for dang sure.
Anyone wounded?
They're low on resources now.
Yeah, come on, Anthony, now that was a thing.
He was made of sterner stuff.
He was.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
He could actually like dive very deep and be absolutely fine. Do you know how strong any hull plating or whatever needs to be to withstand that kind of pressure? Oh, hi, Hacker.
Victory, Commander.
Very durable.
In this sector. Now all we have to do is maintain control of the facility.
Cerberus won't make that easy.
And we won't make it easy on them. Thanks to you, we can use their own defenses against them. Tell your team they did good, Commander. You should be proud.
Thank you, sir.
That's all. Hack it out.
Hack it out.
Yeah, your next priority is going to be a semi-long one, so just to warn you.
Hey, look! We got the minimum.
Hey!
We can do this.
Like noodle. Let's see what those ladies will complain about now.
They were fighting the collectors while the council sat and watched. And now they're killing civilians and attacking our allies.
I don't trust that person. She's been spouting a lot of pro-Cerberus disposition.
Yep.
Unread messages at your private terminal, Commander.
Thank you, trainer. Hope lives! Urt not baka. Right, here's the Celtic village. And the lost count. Ah.
Yeah.
I promise you that the decision to believe in us will not be in vain. We will fight the Reapers for more than glory. Because we know there's a future. Yeah. Tuchanka, and speaking about the words no Krogans heard them, there's reason to hope. This I owe to you, Commander. This I will never forgo. Never forgo. Do I need to fuel up? No.
Nope. I think he did that on the way in.
Alright. Just scanning a little bit.
Yeah, I think if none of the planets light up, you're good.
Well, now we have to go here? That's it? What do you mean, There's no other place to go.
Well, you could check to see if anything's not at 100% anymore.
Oh, that's fine. We don't need that. Also, everything should be at 100% except for the stuff that we couldn't do yet. Because we went past every single thing. I mean, the Nimi cluster isn't, but there's probably then nothing to get there, you know?
Yeah.
Now, just landing at the Citadel shouldn't, like, kill me or pull me in.
It will. If you activate it...
They will come.
I want to dock.
I could dock here.
But then you'll start the DLC.
Yeah, well, maybe the DLC will also give me some power.
Yeah, but it's just as long or longer.
Oh, that doesn't matter. But I still have stuff to give, though.
Alliance Control, this is SSV Normandy. Are we clear to descend? Alliance Control, this is Normandy. We're headed to Bay 1-4, Zakara Ward. Are we clear to descend?
Oh, I think I know this one.
Yep.
What the hell's going on down there? Even if there were a station malfunction, they'd have backups online. I got a bad feeling here. Checking emergency channels. Hey, yeah, this is Joker. Uh-huh. Yeah, no kidding. Commander, there's a communication from Thane. He says it's important. I think you'll want to hear this.
Put him through.
Shepard, the Citadel is under attack. Cerberus troops are everywhere and they're in control of the docks.
Are you safe?
No, I had to evade their commandos at the hospital. I'm in a Presidium storefront.
Did Caden make it out?
We got separated. He said he had to protect the Council. I'm going to CSEC headquarters.
Why CSEC headquarters?
It's been compromised, and CSEC's response depends on it. As long as Cerberus is holding the headquarters, they have the station.
All right. Joker, get us away from the docks and close to CSEC HQ. We'll deploy in the shuttle.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Yep.
Oh, I recommend bringing Garrus because he knows CSEC and the Citadel stuff.
Yep, and I was also going to bring James, because, well, have you seen the man? He's a walking tank.
Yep.
It's either that or Edie.
Well, we did just take James out, essentially.
We had Havoc. I was going to say we have Havoc and Liara. Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you choose. I chose Garrus.
Tricky one. Forgot what they had.
You could ask your wife.
Defensive overload, Gaff plasma, power recharge. I'm gonna take Edie. Yo, Ed, come with me. I'm fine. Garrus is fine. Edie should be fine. I mean, C is fine. This is me.
Have you seen those curves?
Edie. Garus. Right.
Pumpkin woo woo.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Is that a big one? Oh, that's an Atlas.
Yep.
Well, I don't see that every day.
Oh, imagine you could dash from the shuttle.
I was about to say, I could just zoom and knock some people.
Oh.
Uh-oh, was that who I thought it was?
Yes.
People, coming in hot. Get to cover.
Did they? Ooh.
They hurt Bailey. There's a turret down the hall. Just be careful.
I know, which is why I went here.
How dare you use a small screen?
Hi.
Bye.
Hello.
You guys take care of the turret.
They did.
Take them out. I'll get you in.
Bailey!
Ah, Shepard!
Bailey.
Shepard, I saw those Cerberus troops on you. I thought you were done for.
Bailey, what are you doing here?
You see, Stack, what do you think?
My ass shot off trying to retake headquarters. Cerberus took it in the first push. We gotta kick them out of there. Everyone in CSEC's flying blind without the network.
How bad's the situation? Do you know if the counselors are alive?
They split up. I'll know more if I can access the terminal inside.
Can you get us in?
I'll get the door. If no one interrupts me with a bullet this time.
Somebody shoot him.
No, you want to get in.
That's not my gun. That's not even a standard gun. Also, that's not where the trigger's supposed to be. But anyway.
Access, courtesy of Cerberus.
You're not supposed to be paying attention.
Cerberus has control of the main channels, but I can set up a new one. Without it, our people have no plan and no
But I am.
chance.
I'm paying attention.
Hello.
Hello.
What have you got?
A warning from Counselor Ashiel. She's supposed to be here meeting with the Executor. This move may provoke retaliation. Well, that's an understatement. If she's inside, she's in trouble.
Why would the Counselor be meeting with the Executor?
Usually it means someone big's about to be prosecuted. I guess that someone had Cerberus friends.
The Counselor mentioned Udina. But that's insane. Does he even have this kind of pull?
Well, you know who'd have the answer to that? The Counselor.
The Counselor's in there, surrounded by Cerberus? Who put together that security detail?
Well, until an hour ago, this place was as safe as it got. Nobody expected something on this scale. We need to find the Counselor and get her out of here. She has got to know more about who's behind this.
The Counselor could be in the Executor's office. It's a fairly defensible position.
I'm on it.
Let's do it.
Just a sec.
What?
There. Now we can talk by Omnitool. Go.
Hey, at least he's still alive.
I like Bailey.
Good old alcoholic beverage.
I'm nearing the building. Running is difficult. I'll try to get to you.
I've never done this mission with actual Thane.
You'll see later.
I just said I'd never done this mission with actual Thane. What do you mean you'll see later? I'm literally
Never. Oh,
no.
Never. Oh, that cut out. I'm sorry.
Thane wasn't here with me.
Oh yeah, cause yeah, Mass Effect 2's default is really sucky.
Do you mind, good sir?
Oh, he did. Like, do you mind over there?
Well, there's your answer.
Oh, he was putting it down. I meant before. What he...
Oh, I zapped him when he was putting it down.
Oh.
Whoa!
Okay, well, whoa!
Sorry. Whoa! Hey!
Oh!
I didn't realize you could see me there.
Troops in the lobby. They
I
were
think you gotta use the fire. Oh, I'm trying to think of the altar. I think there's something to pick up at that counter.
There's good. There's a lot of things to pick up at this counter. Cerberus attack in progress. Yeah!
Entry wounds in the back of the head. Looks like a surprise, not an execution. We've got hardcore traitors here.
Same as Mars. Cerberus sure likes sleeper agents.
Security doors have been sealed for your protection.
No, they're not. Come on. Come on.
Yeah, forget who you get if you don't have Thane here.
No one.
Well, there isn't. There's always a replacement.
Hello.
Ooh.
I don't have anyone. I do have someone. Why am I in a weapon bench? Why am I using a weapon bench right now? Ooh.
You were lucky, sir. Okay, there was a latch to shoot.
There's a latch to shoot?
Yeah.
Oh. Elevator door. I love there's a weapons bench here. How did I get here?
Oh,
Where am I? How did I get here? Did I?
You should be able to jump through the window.
Did
You
I accidentally teleported through the window?
Yeah, the broken window. I had to hit him.
Wow. I didn't even realize that, so I'm like, where am I? The recon hood. Ooh. The Revenant? I mean, it's not for me, thank you, but I do want to look at it. Oh, but no. I shouldn't. I mustn't. It'll break my whole build.
Cerberus. Didn't even drag him out into the hall.
Yeah, because Cerberus doesn't care.
I'm starting to think Cerberus might not be so much on the up and up as I first thought they were.
Wow. Meanwhile, my shepherd. Wow.
Would your shepherd be like the sister of my shepherd because we're both shepherd?
It could be.
Because we are Commander Shepherd. Shepherd is our last name, right?
Yeah. So, technically, mine was an orphan left on Earth.
Yeah, but mine was found in military training, so I could still be an orphan, just in military.
Yeah, mine... you want to know the basic story of my shepherd?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I'm blasting people anyway.
She was an Earth-born orphan who pretty much lived on the streets and got picked up by a gang. And she just, like, scrounged around to survive. And then she tried to break into a little military outpost. And she got caught. And, like, they could have sent her off, but they said you could join the military when, you know, we'll get you a home and then you can join the military, like, when you're old enough. And it was Hackett and, Anderson.
Cool.
That pretty much took care of her.
Well, I have that, but without the gang.
Well, that is the basic of the Earthborn. You were in a gang.
I'm Colony, I think.
You could have got... Heck, you could be cousins or something.
But I am technically, my shepherd is also an orphan, because I think that's... You have to be, otherwise you can't be like a superhero.
No, actually, if you are admiral, like if you were born on a spaceship,
We've got to be close now.
like your family's military, your mother is still alive.
Executor's office is right above it.
No, but I mean, like, you can't be a superhero without being an orphan. Look at Batman and all that, you know?
Well, technically, he's not, like, extreme superhero.
What, Batman? Are you insane? Ow! Who? What? Where? Why? Your mother! Hold up, I'm reloading, thank you.
But, yeah, but even if my shepherd was in a gang, she didn't do any of the real bad stuff. She just did it to survive. Like, get some food here and there.
Horrible. Eating? Horrible. That's why you couldn't run for the longest of times. You were fat.
Like, you need to eat something.
Nah. No, you don't. Look at my shepherd. Never eaten a bite in his life.
Then how do you fuel your muscles?
Alcohol.
I don't think alcohol builds muscle. And I didn't think you drank.
No, I like looking at it.
Ah.
And envisioning me drinking it. And that gets me angry. And then my muscle starts building. It's either alcoholism or the blood of my innocence.
The blood of your enemies?
No, the innocence. You know, that my enemy kill, and then I'll drink the blood of the innocent that they killed, like Kratos. I'll just rub them all over like tattoos, and then I become strong. My armor's technically not even red.
Bailey, looks like they got the Executor and 2 Solarian bodyguards.
It's purple.
Yeah, but the red is just blood.
Ah, you just painted it on so many times it stayed.
Found her. She looks unharmed.
Get her somewhere safe.
Sumi? No, it's the other prick. I forgot about him.
Kai Lang?
Yeah, that douche nozzle.
I hate him.
Hello.
Don't even think about it.
Shepard, he's going to kill us all.
That remains to be seen.
I mean Udina. He's staging a coup. The other counselors are headed for a trap.
Why am I doing this dance? Why can't I just teleport to him?
No, it's fun.
Yeah, some of these scenes, I get it, it's for story, but I could just, like, shoot him in the head from a distance. You can dash at him.
Yeah. So that was Thane. Well, Thane's gonna die now.
I mean, one could argue he was already going to die due to his disease.
Son,
What?
you just got frogged. Look at that low stance.
I would actually romance the frog as another shepherd.
I know, but I didn't know he could bionic backhand him. Yep,
Yeah.
there went my frog. I'd never seen him bionically backhand someone.
Because usually he, like, stabs them silently, like an assassin.
Why am I not using my Krogan shotgun? That'll blast a hole into everything.
Not the frog.
How bad is it?
I have time. Catch him.
Shepard, what's going on up there?
Thane needs medical help fast, and I need to take care of an assassin.
He must be going after the rest of the council.
Get the word out. Odina's trying to seize power. I've got to get to the counselors.
They're being taken to a shuttle pad on the Presidium. Start driving. I'll try to raise them on the comm.
Beep boo.
I've got a fix on the council's position. I'm sending it to your car.
Good work, Bailey. We're almost there.
Hi. Long time no see.
You know you could just moved it upwards and, like, hit him off one of the bridges?
Yeah, I know, right?
I dislike. I understand for plot, but there are so many things I could have done to this guy, and it would have made sense.
Move it
like,
slightly upwards. I just break.
I
Who
don't
the
know if they
heck
can
is that?
fully break.
Hi. Or, you know, do a barrel
Probably.
roll. It worked for Fox. Why doesn't it
I don't
work
think
for
this
us?
works for the. Because this is just a little hover car.
Yeah, but they can do a barrel roll.
I don't know if they can do
Also-
it now.
Also, they can break. I've seen them do it. Otherwise, how do they stop?
Shepard, my instruments say your car's stopped.
I'm on foot now. Any luck contacting the council?
Negative, their guards are dead. But we've still got vital signs on the council's transponders.
Where are they going?
The shuttle pad above Shalmar Plaza. Udina's with them. If he can get them in range
Hey,
of
Phantom.
this is all over.
On my way.
What the heck was that noise?
I don't know. I just heard wee.
Oh, it's the Nemesis.
Yep.
I can still see you.
They sealed it behind them.
I mean, they can seal it behind them, but I'm over here already. You mean
I
engage?
think they sealed another door. Oh. Oh, that lagged a bit.
Engage nothing. Ooh, they're upsetting me. They don't like it when I'm mildly perturbed. And I'm getting perturbed. I was normally turbed, now I'm getting perturbed.
You're getting over perturbed. Nice roll.
Danke. God dang it. Playing like a semi-German character in D&D does like affect my speech pattern. I start to use more German in my speech pattern. Like,
I mean, multilinguist.
I'm at Shalmar Plaza. Where's the council?
In an elevator. They're trying to get to the shuttle dock. Someone's following them. Someone with a sword.
Great.
Come on, big boy. Let's dance.
I thought Edie's double was an enemy for a brief second there.
Don't worry, me too. Easier said than done. Now, do we need to pick up anything or?
I'm trying to keep an eye out.
There's an assault. There you are.
I was just about to say something and then you hit him, so.
Ooh. Like I said, I'm getting perturbed. My perturbance is going into slight annoyance with them. Hey, now I have my golden gun. See, this as well. I know for the plot set you can't, but I could have just teleported right in there.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I got Edie with me.
James could have probably done it too.
That's fair.
Okay, I'm in the shaft.
Hang on. This will be a fast climb.
What?
I don't know why I'm in the shaft being kicked off.
Oh, you don't want to go there. I have a scene of the boys you might want to watch. Anyway.
I don't think I want to.
I found our friend.
Kill his elevator. There's a power conflict beneath it.
Good
Bye.
Why? Oh, don't worry. He will be here. Phantoms? On the elevator? I like that part. That Cerberus person is still technically alive.
Yeah. And then he comes back.
Shepard, bad news.
Is there any other kind?
That hitman jumped to another elevator and he's overridden my controls. He's on his way up. I can't stop him.
I'll handle it.
Here they come.
I want to know why some of these elevators go like way faster.
They're hacked?
So that doesn't mean for the elevators go faster.
I don't know.
Shepard?
This is alien technology elevators.
That was a person.
Gun, get down! Go!
But isn't Udina evil?
I don't think Kaden knows that.
Cerberus took out the shuttle. Everyone back to the elevator. Move! Shepard, what's going on?
Shepard's blocking our escape. He's with Cerberus.
Put away the weapon. You don't want this to get ugly.
Stand down and I'll talk.
Talk, and maybe I'll stand down.
time to negotiate.
Man, I didn't actually want to do this. I accidentally clicked.
Udina's behind this attack. The Solarian Councilor confirmed it.
Please, you have no proof. You'll never do.
There are Cerberus soldiers in the elevator shaft behind us. If you open that door, they'll kill you all.
What Shepard says is possible. Unlikely, but possible.
We don't have time to debate this. We're dead if we stay out here. I'm overriding the lock.
Shepard, look at us. This can't end well. Just put it down.
Ball's in your court. Open that door and the Council's dead. I might regret gunning you down for the rest of my life, but I will do it.
Udina, step away from the console.
To hell with this.
He's got a gun!
Yeah, he sure does. Not anymore, though.
Get the Council back and cover that
Oh, he technically still has it. He just can't use it easily.
No, to be fair, yeah, he has a gun. Just no life. Why do I have flashbacks to a helicopter? Anyway.
Bailey?
Made it as fast as we could, Shepard. Looks like you took care of things.
Then it's true. We were in danger. But I don't understand. You said Cerberus was right here.
Cerberus was right here, but they beat feet into the Keeper tunnels when they figured out we were coming. Sorry, Counselor, I'll say it plain. Shepard just saved the lot of you.
Then I owe you, Shepard. For our lives, and for brokering a deal with the Primarch of the Krogan that I never could.
Just doing my job.
Anything, Counselor. Times like this, we all stand together.
We should, anyway.
Shepard, do you have any idea why Cerberus would do this?
Honestly,
They're dicks?
No. But I plan to find out.
I mean, that's basically the only idea I have.
All right, people. Principals are evacuated. We got a tunnel and 1 million more places to secure. Move it.
I did kind of shot Udina. I don't know if I did that last time, but...
I don't remember what you told me, if you ever told me what you did with Udina.
Things didn't go as planned. The Council's still in control of the Citadel and Udina's dead.
Udina was expendable.
Now what?
There are other plans in motion. I'll fill you in when you return. I'm surprised you let Shepard get the better of you, Ling.
It won't happen again.
You sure about that?
We'll see.
Hey, this is like the end mission screen of number 2. It's kind of cool.
Yep.
I'm an Arbiter now. Yay!
We looked over every centimeter of those tunnels, Shepard. Your Cerberus pal is made out of smoke and mirrors.
These are tunnels, right? Just one exit and one entrance?
No, that Keeper tunnel from the elevator lobby led into the superstructure. Once you're in there, the place is like an ant farm.
Oh.
We can't even get an ID on him. He released a VI into the Citadel system that erased footage of him wherever he went. I guess he didn't trust that Udina's plan would come together. That reminds me, we got your friend Thane into Huerta Memorial. He's in for surgery. Apparently, there's complications.
What kind?
Do you think he'll make it?
I caught that they didn't have much drill blood on the Citadel. I notified his next of kin, his son Koliat. He was the right blood type, but I don't know if he made it in time. We're pretty sure the route to the hospital is safe from Cerberus if you want to see him. I'd go now.
I'll get on it.
Oh, and you can tell him the Solarian Counselor says he's a hero. It just, I don't know, make things easier for him.
I will.
I can go visit him.
There's so many pieces to put back together
Thanks,
since
Bailey.
the Cerberus attack. We're reeling from the implications. Udina in league with Cerberus trying to murder the Council. These are dark days for all of us.
Thought you'd be in the hospital.
If I'm breathing, I'm working.
Yeah, I know that part.
The worst
If
I've
I'm
ever
breathing, I'm
heard.
working.
Fitting, I guess, given the state of the galaxy. But if Cerberus thinks a few slugs is gonna keep me out of action, they've got another thing coming.
Can this station be defended?
The internal security breaches have been patched, but we're dangerously low on manpower. We're grilling our own people and trying to figure out if Udina acted alone, but it's time-consuming. All in all, we're still vulnerable, but I think we've taken the right steps.
All that time you were working for Adina, did you ever suspect?
Always rubbed me a little wrong. Still, that traitorous bastard upped me. Probably made me for an idiot. I guess I proved him right.
He's dead, and you're still here, Bailey.
Thanks to you. If you hadn't shown up, Udina and Cerberus would be dancing on my grave.
Nah, they're not dancers.
You hear anything about your family out there?
Not a peep. Always believed I'd get a chance to tell my ex-wife a few things.
You will.
And my kids on Earth. I was supposed to visit them. First vacation in years, but I had to cancel when I got promoted.
Don't give up hope, Bailey.
Thanks, Shepard. I'm really trying not to think about it.
How does the Citadel...
Meanwhile, let me ask you about the war.
The war finally found us. This is so far beyond our imagination, and we have been trained to expect the unexpected. Since the coup attempt, folks are shutting down and shutting in. I hear a lot of praying and crying.
And that's fair.
They're saying this is the war to end all wars. Well, I haven't seen anything to say they aren't right.
No time for rest. Good luck, Bailey.
Yeah, you too, Shepard.
I kind of want the gloves Shepard's wearing. I mean, they would never stick like that, because those bands would just start moving eventually unless you make them super tight.
Well, for all we know, they are super tight.
Now, that would cut circulation.
Okay. Are we going to explore?
Well... I was first going in here. Was it this computer that you can do stuff with? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Ah.
And now you can buy some stuff that you missed.
There we go. I shouldn't have missed them to begin with, but then again, you know, you can't have them all. Now, yeah, I'm not gonna go to the shooting range because I'm technically not that good of a shot, which is why I use a teleport shotgun advantage.
This is a problem, boss. Cerberus has changed their ciphers, and our code breakers aren't getting anywhere at the moment. I've got our best teams working in shifts on it, but ensuring Citadel systems integrity is just gonna take time. If we can get some of their field encryption tools, maybe sample ciphers. I understand. Keep trying.
Just to know that sometimes that mission can glitch horribly.
Alright. But now it just glitched with the pure fact that I never got it.
Yep. Now you can look around to see if anybody is.
I was told you might be able to help me.
Of course. You're Neota's spouse, correct?
Yes. How did you know that?
We keep identity information on all permanent Citadel residents engaged in formal relationships with Asari. That way, should anyone require diplomatic aid, we can ensure prompt assistance.
That's wonderful. Then you can help me send my daughter back to my wife's family?
I'm afraid, however, that might be a bit difficult.
Where's the old lady? Oh.
I
was gonna say, big guy.
How are we supposed to predict the moves of an enemy we don't understand? Divert to... Crap, do we have any AI-enabled fragments of Sovereign? Any Reaper code I could analyze? No? Well, then they'll keep outmaneuvering our fleet, and Asari worlds will keep burning. Commander Shepard! Commander, the people of the Alliance have...
This Garrus is just wagging his finger.
I think I recovered the obelisk you mentioned from the Shrike Abyssal. It's waiting in Bay D-24.
Really? Thank you, Earth Clan.
You're welcome.
Were your people involved in a secret construction project of some sort? I am certain this obelisk would help.
Is that the Volus way of simply saying he's gonna help?
Yes. Is that anybody over there in the window?
No. Oh, I already helped her.
Commander Shepard!
Okay.
Commander, the people of the Alliance have questions. One moment.
What?
I just like the report. Commander Shepard, meanwhile, you just la da da back into the elevator.
Memorial Hospital. We're low on metagel and synthetic blood, and we don't have enough volunteers. If we could get the rings of Elune from the Salian Nebula, we could declare a cultural crisis. People would have to listen. No, they're not just symbolic. The Asari revere Elune. She wore these rings after learning medicine from a Thame herself. She was like a
I don't have
for
it yet.
your people. If we displayed her rings,
No.
we'd get more Asari support in the hospitals. So I'm in the shower with hot water and everything. And that's when Neaira came.
Neaira was another huntress on your ship?
Ooh.
Yeah, a friend. I wanted it to be more than that, but she had a medical condition.
All right.
It's okay. It's in the file.
The farm girl calls into me that another Asari is here. I thought the shuttle had gotten back early. I come out in a towel and Neaira walks through the door. But it wasn't her. Not anymore.
Oh. Oh dear. That's not good.
No.
Welcome to Serta.
Purchase this as well. So much money. Hello, it's me. Let me through. I'm so glad. What's his name? Caden. Believe me.
Yeah.
I did.
There's got to be something.
Kind of yell at him.
I don't know what Cerberus was packing, but we're going to lose this patient.
Without a new treatment plan, we're stuck, and I can't think of anything beyond what we've already tried.
I know, but I can't think of
And
anything
like
else.
most things
Can
in
you?
these games, there's also a horrible alternative.
What with Caden?
Yeah.
I understand Palaven is very busy, but this is one of your own generals.
Yep.
He was stabbed with a poisoned blade by a Cerberus soldier during the attack on the Citadel. We can't identify the toxin. We're barely keeping him alive right now. It's some form of neurotoxin. If you could look at our charts... Of course, I understand. Even a general is just one man. Good luck. Who are we to choose who lives or dies? That's not what we do. We help our patients, all of them.
That's a nice sentiment, but it won't help when we run out of supplies. I've seen this happen in combat before. And we will run out of supplies. Have you seen the projections the administration center made?
I have. The situation is going to get worse. What's your point?
We can't deny the facts. If we prioritize them, some of our patients are in a much better position to survive. If we take care of them first and ration our supplies, we can save some now, and enable ourselves to save more later.
We cannot do that. We swore an oath to help the sick regardless of their economic situations or their places in society. Who are we to choose who lives or dies? That's not what we do. We help our patients, all of them.
That's a nice sentiment, but it won't help when we run out.
We're fighting right now to protect the people you're talking about. If you let these people die, that fight is for nothing.
It's not that simple. If we aren't careful about this now, we'll end up losing everyone.
I mean, she's talking about basic triage.
Look, we have more fortunate patients, right?
Yes, and I hate to say it, but the fortunate ones have far better survival odds.
And more credits. So we ask them for donations to get more supplies for those without credits.
What? Are you saying what I think you're saying? That's...
You should have done that anyway. It's called healthcare. Make it work.
Can I help you?
I'm looking for a Drell named Thane Krios.
Well, we have a Drow, but not under that name.
He was injured. Stab wound. He's a regular patient here.
It's all right, it's all right. I see.
Why does he have the SR2 on his shirt?
The
Out of
doctors were able to repair a lot of the trauma. However, Mr. Krios is in the final stages of Keprel's syndrome. At its worst, Keprel's syndrome interferes with his blood's ability to carry
I
oxygen.
think it's just one of the
and he lost a
doctor
lot.
symbols for
Now, they've
them.
given him transfusions, but frankly, there was a very limited supply of Drell blood on the Citadel.
I'll get more. Give me his blood type.
That's not going to work. Only one other Drell on the station is a match, and that Drell is in with him now. We did all we could to help him through surgery, but his body can't replace lost blood with new cells. Too much shock. His son, Koliat, he's in there saying his goodbyes. You might want to say yours.
Well, it's ain't good.
Commander Shepard, my father mentioned you were no longer incarcerated. I don't know if you remember me. I'm Koliak Krios. I came to donate blood and, well, he asked me to take off his oxygen mask so he could be comfortable. I don't think it will be very long.
Your father helped me save a lot of lives. I'd like to be here.
Of course.
Hi, Frogman.
Commander, I'm afraid I won't be joining you again.
That's fine.
You've done more than enough, Thane.
That assassin should be embarrassed. A terminally ill Drell managed to stop him from reaching his target.
Yeah, that's true.
Pass the word along.
There's something I must do before it gets worse. I must... Kalahira, mistress of inscrutable depths, I ask forgiveness. Kalahira, whose waves wear down stone and sand.
Kalahira, wash the sins from this one and set him on the distant shore of the infinite spirit.
Kolyad, you speak as the priests do. You have been spending time with them.
Good lad.
I brought a prayer book. Commander, would you care to join me? Kalahira, this one's heart is pure, but beset by wickedness and contention.
Guide this one to where the traveler never tires, the lover never leaves, the hungry never starve.
He deserves this much.
Guide this one, Kalahira, and he will be a companion to you as he was to me. Kolyat?
He's still moving.
There's something I don't understand. His last moments were those of a hero. Why pray for salvation?
The prayer was not for him, Commander. He has already asked forgiveness for the lives he has taken. His wish was for you.
Goodbye, Thane. You won't be alone long.
I was gonna say, he's technically still moving.
Maybe it's like
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Um.
And you can't quick
Lindsay,
teleport everywhere.
I accidentally walked back in the door before it closed. And now I can't get out.
Well, now you can't save the galaxy.
Nope, I'm stuck
How
in the
far
hospital
back?
now. Uh-oh.
Yeah, this is why I save often. What time? Well, what time was the?
Oh, let's restart mission Citadel. See?
Yeah, but how long ago was that?
20 minutes.
Well, this is why I make constant saves.
I did. I made a save.
No, I save every like
I
20
did.
minutes.
I pressed my button for a quick save, but you can't save in that mission. I saved right after, and it didn't save. I did.
I don't. Well, you'll have to redo it.
Oh, sod it all.
Well,
yeah, because there isn't like any button when you're stuck. You can't indeed just go back to the Normandy.
No. You want me to look for unstuck?
I don't even know if I could, like... I mean, I picked no clip mode at this point. Oh no. Well, at least we got it, like, on screen. This is, I didn't actually realize this was gonna happen.
I've never gotten it done, so... You want me to figure out how to unlock console command for Mass Effect for you?
We can do it later.
Okay.
You know what? You know what?
Just pick the latest one and see where you go. At most, you can just skip through.
We looked over every centimeter of those tunnels, Shepard.
So you just have to walk around the Citadel. Okay, so you don't have to
People.
do the entire mission
These are
again.
tunnels, right? Just one exit?
No, we can't. That reminds. Apparently,
I have never seen
pretty
that,
sure the route
and
to
you
the
got it on camera.
Yep.
So many pieces. We're reeling from these. Are dark days for all of us. But if Cerberus thinks a few, all in all, we're still vulnerable. But...
Oh yes, people, I am skipping through this fast. For obvious reasons, as you guys just saw.
Yeah.
I am a little bit stuck with everything. That was... Huh. Of course I have this, huh?
I have never seen that.
Yeah, I just moved forward. I pressed my joystick forward and I couldn't yet, like, turn around, so I walked in the door before turning.
This is a problem, boss. Cerberus has changed their
No, okay, Cerberus ciphers, journey updated, so I at least don't need to do that much. Hey, now I got it this time.
Yeah, so now as long as you see like a mission pop up in the corner, then you're good.
I was told you might be able to help me.
Of course. You're in the Origins. They hit where? Damn it. Commander Shepard. Commander, the people of the Alliance.
Let's see. Reaper code fragments.
I think I recovered the obelisk you mentioned from the Shrike Abyssal. It's waiting in Bay D-24.
Commander Shepard. Commander, the people of the Alliance have questions.
Spectre status recognized. 1 moment, please.
So yeah, we had a very big heartfelt moment.
Memorial Hospital. We're low on Metagel and synthetic blood, and so I'm in the shower with hot water and everything.
He's like, in death, you're staying with me.
Yeah, apparently.
So yeah, at least you didn't get like completely locked out and have to do like that entire Citadel mission again. That's a plus.
But we're going to lose this patient.
Without a new treatment plan, we're stuck, and I can't think of anything beyond what we've
There.
already tried.
I know, but I can't think of anything else. Can you?
Yeah.
And you can support the. I guess you're gonna support the Solarian again.
Oh yeah, because that just makes sense.
Who lives or dies.
Yep.
We're fighting right now to protect the people you're talking about.
Not too long ago, I told you this
Now they're
before.
giving him transfusions, but Frank.
Crossing fingers that you don't get stuck in the door again.
Oh, now I know what to do. So we're skipping through all of this. I'm not moving. Also, now it puts me the opposite direction, which is the good direction. This is much better.
That was kind of hilarious, though.
I mean, now it is. If I would have gotten stuck and I would have need to do the whole mission again, it wouldn't have been. Oh, now you're safe. Thank you. I just saw the save and I'm like, God dang it.
Did you buy the Medigel?
I did.
Okay, I've forgotten if that happened.
Yeah, blasting through it so fast, you're like, ooh.
Oh, what's happening? So now you can go in all the corners and find people.
Yep.
I thought of something. No, it can't wait until I'm back on duty. The Hesperian period. Their statues had legendarily accurate Prothean inscriptions. Can we use that? Yes, I know the Athena Nebula is off limits, but this... a classified project. It needs all the Prothean intel we can find. I haven't found any reliable pictures.
It's my money, and I'm closing my account.
Statues had something that
Your account helps fund Citadel defense. If you shut it down and hide the money under your bed, it hurts the war effort.
And if Cerberus attacks again and takes the Citadel, my money...
Have you seen Palaven? Or Earth? You can't escape this war. At least here you've got the Council fighting for you.
But to fight, they need money. Money this bank has loaned them using accounts like yours.
Okay. Okay, damn it. I'll leave the account open.
Besides, how can someplace like Sanctuary promise more safety than the Citadel?
You're right. Guess all we can do is hope for the best.
I mean, Citadel hasn't been that good currently. Oh, jellyfish! You know, it's actually bad because you can't put jellyfish just with every, like, species of fish, but, you know, beside the
These
point.
could be special space ones.
Space fish.
Can't believe how hard the doctors are working to keep that terrorist bastard alive.
He's in intensive care?
Which one?
He got blasted by Cerberus. They think he's just another victim.
Wounded Batarian.
Hey, your Spectre terminal got updated.
Finally.
Entire area shot to hell. Precision shots. I heard the Geth use jamming tunnels.
You want my security vids? Bring me a warrant.
You're stonewalling me? Those vids could be vital to the war effort.
I doubt the Reapers have agents doing business in my cafe.
We're trying to protect you.
Hell of a job you're doing. See those scorch marks? Cerberus killed one of my servers right there. Where were you?
Hey, I lost friends too. If you care about finding the Cerberus informants who made it happen, you'll give me the vids.
We're at war. If you care about the safety of the Citadel, you'll help CSEC however you can.
Thank you, Commander.
I have some high-profile customers. If word gets out that I'm ratting them out to CSEC.
You think I care about insider trading or electronic smuggling right now? I'm after the bastards who attacked the Citadel. Nobody else. You've got my word.
All right, just...
Yeah, I think your little insider trading is like nothing right now.
I was gonna say, I don't think we give a single rat's bottom right now. I love how they all need me to yell at them.
Now they gotta listen to you.
I know the Hades Nexus is off limits. I'm not an idiot. Damn it, the Alliance needs that thing right now. The obelisk of Karza was supposed to contain Prothean language translations, like the Rosetta Stone for Protheans. Think of
Oh, that's handy. I hope Joker isn't here.
No. You can look at the bench.
No, he's there.
No.
Purchases go toward the Turian war effort.
Oh, that's a lovely idea.
Well, we all need to do our part. Have you seen the vids about Palaven?
Yes.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. You need to hear this.
Oh, Blue Rose of Helium. If these humble words reach you, then I have joined my ancestors.
No, no, no.
My dream was to be by your
Aww.
side, a weed beside your beauty, twining together in the warm Tuchanka sun.
Oh, Char.
But though you needed room to grow, still I will remember
So yeah, they never got together.
of the scent and the soft touch of your petals. If my heart could not shelter you from the storm, then let my broken bones build a wall around your garden so you can grow safe and happy.
Thank you. I need to go.
Yeah, you wish you were dating him now, wouldn't you? And not be such a douche about it, huh?
In my way, he was dating her.
No, in my he wasn't. Because I did absolutely nothing. I'm not going to interfere in love. That's not my point. I had guns to fire. Dang it. I don't need to interfere with Krogan love.
Hello, Shepard.
Hello. Well, am I wrong? Uh-oh.
Yeah, mine is just like...
If you start selling weapons to everyone on the Citadel, CSEC will shut this whole place down.
CSEC couldn't protect us when Cerberus attacked. I'll take him to court.
You think Accord is going to want more people running with guns right now?
Then I'll go to the wards.
Would a bunch of civilians shooting at anything that moves make the Citadel safer?
The commander's right. Maybe if the council organizes a civilian militia with training. Otherwise, they'll just panic and get themselves killed.
I just want people to be safe.
Yeah, giving everyone guns doesn't make it safe. It makes it America, and that didn't go well either.
Okay.
I mean, have you seen the Turians?
That's true.
Most of their life is guns, military.
But I mean, have you seen the Krogans? Most of their life is also guns. Yeah. That didn't go well.
Commander Shepard, do you have a minute?
Oh, yes? Hi.
Can
Greetings, officer. Can I help you?
Jordan Knowles, E-Crimes. It's an honor
I
to meet
totally
you,
isn't
Commander.
doing anything illegal.
Never.
I've got a saboteur hacking key systems, power, communications. It's bad. If you've got time to help, check out this console.
Got it. Looks like a collection of access codes.
They're Batarian diplomatic codes, from back when they had an embassy on the Citadel. If you can use your Spectre access to find them, I can shut them down.
I can access restricted intel at the Spectre office in the embassy. If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Go.
Keep enforcing the law, same as always. Without that, everything goes to hell.
Look at Paladin, my friend. We're in hell. We should be looking for terrorists. The rest can take care of itself.
So the bar fights, the drunken disorderlies down by that purgatory place?
How does cracking down on that crap help us win the war? People need to blow off steam right now.
And how does letting the misdemeanors go help the war?
Less time spent on the light stuff means the Citadel has more money for defense.
No.
Everyone on the Citadel knows we're at war now. You have to show them that CSEC is still in control. They need that security.
The commander's right. We need people coming into work every day. We need things to keep running.
Yeah.
Otherwise, today's bar fight could be tomorrow's street riot.
Exactly.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Just feels so damn petty right now.
It does, but you need to do it. Like my colleagues sometimes as well talk about the cops like they're doing something horrendous. Oh, here.
I couldn't help but overhear your conversation. Maybe these heating stabilizer schematics could help?
This is amazing. The colonists, my sister, will be most pleased. Thank you. I am in your debt.
You're welcome. Some of my colleagues as well like, oh, the cops are cracking down on just some speeding fine. Oh, how
I
bad.
don't understand why you're suddenly so conflicted.
And I'm like, no.
Look, the asshole's in custody now. Killing him won't bring anyone back.
It's about justice. The man is...
What's going on here?
I mean, essentially it's their job.
Draw them away, and I'll move in and make the kill.
Don't answer that.
Commander Shepard. Guess I know what happened to my backup.
Excuse me?
Fuck.
Come on. I'm in CSEC in civilian gear with a weapon. I know what I'm made. Just let me explain. Captain Aaron Summers, Alliance Marines, retired.
Captain Summers?
Captain?
There's a prisoner here. CSEC officer who helped Cerberus. CSEC caught him when you stopped the coup. Now he's offering them intel on Cerberus to get a better deal.
Why are you telling me this?
Because he doesn't deserve a better deal. He killed people during the coup, good people. And he's former Alliance, like us. The way I figure it, he's our problem to fix.
What?
Officer, I'm Commander Shepard. You have a prisoner here, a Cerberus informant? I'm invoking Spectre authority to take charge of him. Do what you have to do.
Thank you, Commander.
That weird glitch of you like just teleporting out.
Oh yeah, no, I'm teleporting.
Okay. Oh, hi, CSEC officer.
How many do
These
we
are
have?
control schematics for Cerberus turrets. Will these help?
Damn right they will. I'll have E-Crimes dig into them. Might even help us find the little present Cerberus left for us. Thanks a lot. This is gonna save lives.
I can go up.
I am helping. Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stay here and I'm gonna save. Again. Very important.
Oh, yeah.
And instead of going back to my ship, I'm gonna end it here. Because there's a lot of things now happening on the Citadel.
Oh.
What?
Yeah.
A lot of things that we need to do. So yeah, before we continue, because it is very late here and I do have work tomorrow, we're gonna end it.
Yeah, we made some progress.
Yeah, good progress too.
Yeah.
Oh. So yeah, with this, thank you everybody so much for watching. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining us in this little crusade, I think against Cerberus. Who are we fighting? The Reapers or Cerberus?
Cerberus.
The answer is
Both.
yes.
Why not both?
Exactly. Both? Both. Both sounds good. So yeah, thank you, Colleen, as always, for being here and giving us helpful tips and tricks.
It's fun, like usual.
I think the next time we are gonna do the Doc 42 part and see what's happening. But that is all for the next one. So for now, thank you everyone for joining in, and we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.
Bye.